Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out another edition of the platform sports talk show with your smooth.
And Sadal.
Instant, baby.
Because when it's about sports,
It becomes our business.
And I guess business just picked up. What the hell does got to do with sports, Smooth?
Hey, little Birdie said that you tore up
Kinda
the stage
shooting
this weekend, man.
Look, that little birdie only saw one aspect of the show. Okay, I got off stage and was like, I'm ready to go home. Like
Hey.
my heel was hurting. I'm like, dang, this is man. But it was a great time. I'm extremely honored to have the opportunity to do that, and I look forward to next year.
Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, they have
We
a
already
music
got things
festival
cooked
here
up.
in St. Louis called an Undercover Weekend, where they take artists, local artists, and they do covers of some of their favorite artists. Josh Stanton was in the show, and he did John Legend,
I tried to. I tried
and
to.
he did it justice, man. He was real.
Look,
No pun intended. It was real smooth. The vibe was right,
that's what's up.
and hey, you did your thing, man.
I tried to.
You did your thing.
Because it's like he
Along with the other therapeutics that was in the show, it made up
Man,
half the weekend.
look,
Yeah,
let me
shouts
tell you
out to
something.
y'all.
And if
Okay,
you
shut
go
up,
on
Terry.
my Sadal the Selector Instagram, I'm posting them up. And today, I honored Josh Stanton.
And I
Hey.
thank you. I saw that. I was like, oh, dang, this is real.
Yeah.
We got one more left. Real quick, shout out. I'm trying to do it in order. Larique, Lana J, and Katera. Y'all all
Yeah.
tore it up for your respective tributes.
Yeah.
It's always an honor to share the stage with fam, especially on something of that magnitude. Like that was just great.
Mhm. I'm gonna post Katera's performance clips.
But next year though, oh man, I have a plethora of choices.
Yeah, little birdie. I'm not gonna say what the little birdie said,
Look,
but I know from what he said, it's gonna be dope.
man.
Y'all wanna come? Y'all wanna come out next year, man? It's gonna be dope. I can't say it.
Oh, yeah,
That
we
is
coming
what's
with
up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I felt bad for not being able to be there.
it. As
for
you should. No,
Right,
that's
right,
fine.
right. had prior engagements and body was tired, but I did peep all the videos from Sadal and other people, and I was enjoying what I saw. And I know a certain someone also enjoyed herself as well. We'll get to that later on throughout the evening,
Already.
man. But
Oh yeah.
just so you know, man, St. Louis has a lot of talent,
So much.
so much talent,
Like,
y'all.
bruh,
It's freaking
ridiculous.
amazing, and it's good to see like certain people like my boy Stan getting that light, that shine. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta support. We gotta support our own here in St. Louis,
got
man.
to,
and,
man.
you know,
got
coming
Man,
to,
out that matters. Matters
Say it
coming out,
again.
man.
got to,
Got to support our own, man.
There it is. And speaking of support, thanks for tuning in to our show. This is a weekly sports talk show. Goes down right here, mainly in the getaway. We try to do other venues if we can make that happen. But
Yep. Well, all right.
hey, right.
Moving right along.
Feel free to chat along with us throughout the show. If you're on your mobile devices, you see on the very bottom of your screen. If you're on YouTube on your computer, you know what to do. We have fun. We some sports brothers, and this is your Wednesday night sports delight.
We some bad sport loving mother. Shut
Your mouth.
Your
I'm just
And-
talking about the platform.
Right. With that being said, what is on your mind, Sadal?
College football, dog.
Yes,
It
sir.
begins, man. I can't wait. Full slate of games, I believe, right?
Yes.
This weekend?
Yes.
And then finally, I have a weekend to myself where I could sit in front of the TV and check out the college football slate.
You can sit on the couch and watch TV as life passes them by.
Yes. I can't do that as my busy musical schedule allows. So one of those rare moments where I can sit down and just enjoy football. I'll probably get pig out. Yeah, it's cheat day. Cheat day.
Yeah.
So, I'm still on my grind on the gym thing. But cheat day. So I'm gonna go get a piece of some wings, some soda, because my Lord, I've been dying for some pizza.
Oh man, college
You're not getting
football.
Papa John's, are you?
No,
I'm gonna speak
that
on
ain't
that
going
tomorrow.
down.
I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Pizza
too.
Hut, stuffed crust pizza. I'm ready, man.
See, with Pizza Hut, I ain't even gotta get stuffed crust.
Oh, yeah?
That deep dish.
Ooh,
Oh.
wee.
Oh,
That's it right there.
goodness. You ain't even gotta flavor the crust.
Where's my button? That's the one.
Yep, and they got flavor crust now. Come on. Man.
Oh, yeah.
But my loyalty shall always remain, even though they've been doing me dirty lately. But they've been redeeming themselves. Domino's.
Yeah.
Domino's always keeps me right. I don't like their chicken wings. It's a shame that the only chicken wings I like for real, like number one, used to be that one place.
Yeah.
But, you know.
And, we got to show love to emos. We love emos here.
Oh, emo supersedes everything.
Yeah,
Come on now. Like, I know it's somebody that's going to be on the show later that speaks ill of emos, but what does she know? She's a Pirates fan.
I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, we starting early. How long we been on?
We starting early. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Started off right.
Right.
So yeah, definitely emo supersedes everything, man.
All right, and
I can go for some emos right now.
Stan, what's on your mind, man?
What's on my mind for the second week in a row? WWE is coming through.
Man,
I don't know what happened with the writers after SummerSlam. I don't know if they did a shift of writer changes.
Paul Heyman is now one of the primary writers now.
Oh, Lord Jesus. There it is. There you go.
There you go.
See, he ain't. That boy is WWE for life.
Right.
So, Mr. Heyman, shout out to you for doing what you do. Another twist ending to Monday Night Raw.
Right.
It kind of hurt. This one hurt.
It did. I was
This
like,
one
whoa.
It did.
Wait a minute.
I was like,
I didn't even see it, and I just saw the headline said Braun Strowman turns heel. I'm like, what?
I'm like, again?
What? I'm still gonna cheer. I'm still gonna cheer for him. He's shoot.
I don't know, man, because this was, man.
It's kind of like
I'm just gonna have to be the villain fan.
Can I really roll with this move that they made?
They gonna make us roll with it because we'll get into that later.
We'll get into that.
They gonna make us roll with it. But WWE has been very exciting the past 2 weeks since SummerSlam.
Yes.
SmackDown. Oh man, SmackDown's getting good.
Becky Lynch.
The Becky Lynch factor still ain't working the way they wanted to.
It ain't because
it ain't working the way they wanted
blowing up
to.
in their face right now.
It's funny on WWE's Instagram. They posted a picture asking if you were supporting Becky Lynch through all this stuff, and then everybody was like, "Yes, we like Becky. Stop trying to tell us who to like."
Right.
Because it's like I feel like Charlotte's gonna get the Roman Reigns feel in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Because like Charlotte is gonna be the women's Roman Reigns.
Because the WWE can't do right. Just when you think
actually they've been doing right 2 weeks in a row. So we don't know.
Yeah, but the track record said. Man, they doing good and then they.
But has Paul Heyman been one of the lead writers?
No.
So let's see what happens.
Right.
I feel like all that credit goes to Triple H. Ain't no way in hell Vince did.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, Triple H. You can see the NXT difference. Man.
I just
NXT always.
I want them to give Triple H the reins, but I don't want them to put too much on him and run him down.
Yeah.
It's like
because he'll water it down.
It's like not even that, but he's got to he'd have to think of all this stuff. Think quick, and like 1 weekly show is enough, but to handle 3 weekly shows and pay-per-views, they're grooming him into that. But don't give it to him just yet. Even though I want him to have it, I don't think he should have it just yet for the sake of his sanity. Because you see what it did to Vince.
Well, he lives and breathes wrestling.
He does.
And
ever
also,
since a young age.
Matt Hardy is now going to be one of the full-time producers for wrestling as well.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
So I guess they about to...
It'd be interesting to see.
You ever notice, like, when they get the backstage clips, even when they're not supposed to, when they're supposed to, all these superstars who aren't around anymore. Like, y'all know how many times I've seen Finley?
Yeah, I've seen Finley.
Right.
I've seen Finley right there so many times.
And it was Dean Malenko?
Yeah.
Was that
Dean Malenko? Yeah. Jamie Noble
they call
still
them
around.
Yeah.
They call them agents.
Yeah.
So,
like, I don't know what they doing, but they still here.
Yeah.
They got them a job, and I think Mark Henry's doing something behind the scenes.
Even
Big Show's
what's
still
his
around?
name? Michael Hayes. He's still doing stuff.
Of course, yeah. He's been around for years.
Right.
The Road Dogg's still in the back too. Like, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Man.
So we got the minds back there,
Right now, just about making it happen every freaking show.
Yeah.
All right.
Every freaking time.
What like we do every show.
Every damn Wednesday. Yeah, I said it.
What's on my mind outside of sports is happy birthday to my baby girl. Just turned 3 today. She wore me out. We went to Monkey Joe's.
3 already? I thought it was 2.
She 3, man.
Oh
What in the
wow.
world is Monkey Juice?
It's out there off of Watson Road in Crestwood. I mean, is that called Crestwood? Not
I don't know what they
Crestwood.
call them things
Yeah,
now.
that's Chris.
Yeah, Crestwood.
Crestwood.
Yeah, off of Watson Road. It's like a pretty much like a bounce house. They have like different air bounce things, and you can just bounce around, whatever. Go to my page, DJ Fred AK Smooth on IG. You will check it out. A lot of videos.
Also, follow me on Instagram, Josh Stanton Music, for behind the scene shots from another cover weekend, and yeah, other personal content. I got some stuff cooking.
Hey now.
Hey, and you can find me on them internet.
You can find me
at Sadal the Selector. Facebook, Instagram, all them internets, man.
Oh yeah,
And
we cooking. We
coming
cooking in the
soon.
kitchen.
Coming soon, SadalTheSelector.com.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, we cooking in the kitchen,
Yes.
man. It's more than
Be ready.
sports.
It's a big thing.
Yeah,
a
catch
big
us
deal.
outside of Wednesday. We'll blow you, man. Take that as you will. Okay.
All right, let's get right into the topics, man. Let's start off on a great note.
On a beautiful note.
St. Louis Cardinals, they keep on rolling.
What?
man.
like the Undertaker's
Keep
old theme song.
rolling,
Right,
rolling, rolling.
right.
What?
They playing ball, man. They have won, I believe, if they win tonight, it would be 10
Huh? What?
it would be
10 what?
It would be
10,
I don't know if
10,
it's gonna
huh?
be 10 consecutive.
Yes.
They just won their ninth.
Yes. If they win tonight, it would be their 10th.
10 consecutive series. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what consecutive means? First of all, do you know what consecutive is? Consecutive is what you can't put with the Pirates. But do you know what consecutive means?
Ooh.
Consecutive means one right after the other. And no other team in the Major League Baseball league is doing it. No other team.
No one is hotter.
Nobody is hotter than the red hot, the spicy salsa slanging, surging St. Louis Cardinals.
He used the spicy word.
Yeah.
He used the word.
Something in that
Something in that salsa.
Something in that salsa,
Victory
man.
is in the salsa.
Yes, and it tastes very, very good. So, with that being said, no, we highlighted a lot of good things last week on the rooftop. I want to highlight right now, we do have a lot of youth on this team. Like, it is getting to September. These dog days are over. Now it's time for crunch time. With guys like Flaherty, who's been pitching
Oh my
tremendously.
goodness.
Guys like
Future.
Harrison Bader, Tyler O'Neill, these guys who basically are now starting pretty much. Well, of course, Bader and O'Neill starting pretty much every day. Flaherty pitching. What's the name? Ponce de Leon, Austin Gomber, etc. With these guys doing so great now, do you have any concern with how they can handle themselves going to September?
You know, with anything, anytime you're dealing with young players, they're doing good now, but you never know how young players react when the lights are the brightest.
Right.
It could go one or two ways. I think of a Rick Ankiel,
Probably that's a great example.
yeah, or I think of a David Freese. Two, at that time, they were young in their careers and went two totally different directions.
Yeah.
As far as that particular postseason that they played.
Right.
So we just never know.
Yeah.
But what's the guy's name that throws 105 miles per hour?
Jordan Hicks.
Jordan Hicks. Players like him, he's got that same demeanor. Flaherty's got the same, closed off demeanor, closes off everything and just goes to work. So you just never know. You never know. And I'm hoping upon hope.
Yeah.
That they just keep this up. Like I said before, when it comes down to this point in the season, that's when you see the cream rise to the top.
Right.
I don't care where the team was at the beginning, in the middle of the season. By the end of the season, if you're the hottest team, chances are you're going to go all the way to that World Series. And hopefully I'm having one of the biggest congratulations. You were right to you, Smooth, for picking this team to go all the way and win.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's exciting baseball, and I'm glad to see it. And you know what? I love the future is bright
It is.
because of these young players, man. Despite what happens this season and in the playoffs, if they make the playoffs, it's bright. You know, we're gonna talk about this in a minute, man.
Right.
Schilt losing his intern tag, gonna be the manager.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna have something to prove.
Yeah, exactly.
But it looks bright, man. I just can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah, I just hope that they can continue to roll and don't fizzle out. You know, don't get too hot and peak too soon, and then you fade out going to these crunch time moments because you're gonna have the Cubs the last 3 games of the season. You want to make sure that you in tip top, you ready to go.
It's crunch time 1 and 2.
Right.
In the
You know, you
division.
still got the Brewers. I think 3 more games, so it's gonna be crazy these next few weeks. Let's just hope that like with Bader and O'Neal, they're known to strike out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Can they make contact? Can they make the play that's needed? Flaherty, can you continue those strikes and not walk people? Gomber, same thing. De Leon, same thing. Even John Gant. I know he's not as young as the other guys, but can you perform in the clutch? Stan, your thoughts?
The lights are very bright, and the sauce is easy to get lost in. My message: don't get lost in the sauce. For these young guys, I don't want to kind of cross sports, but it's the same thing that happened with the Rams last year. A lot of young talent, first time in the playoff picture.
Oh, Farrell Cooper.
Dear God,
Oh, goodness.
lost in all of the sauce.
He
forgot how to catch a ball. Period.
Yeah.
That was so terrible.
Didn't
That's
show
a
up.
perfect example there.
That's that.
Life's too hot, man.
When the light's too bright and the sauce is too
Too saucy.
too saucy, you can get lost in it. So you always got to keep up. Another thing that can happen, another team I can reference, Cleveland. All those young players did not show up in the playoffs.
Jordan Clarkson.
Oh,
There's still an APB out there for you.
right.
Where
art thou? Where art thou?
Where art thou, Sir Clarkson? So I just want the Cardinals to look at those teams, look at how the before and after they got to that spot, and just stay doing what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Because what you've been doing got you here, even though it wasn't, recognized because there was a manager up top taking all. Anyway, he gone.
He gone, man.
He
It don't
gone.
matter.
So
Blast from the past.
keep true to what you keep true to what you've been doing, and I promise you, when the young guys and the vets we have on the team come together, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
Now there's a success story. There's a young team that was able to do it and win it all. And that was last year. Houston Astros.
Right.
Yep.
No one saw
Great
that
young
coming.
team. They brought them up through the system. And of course, you had a GM that came up through our system, and he had the formula down.
Right.
And he did it with a young team, young manager, fairly new manager there.
Yeah.
He was able to do it last year, and it was an exciting team, and it was really fun to watch that whole entire World Series.
That's true.
Because on the other side, you had some young players too.
Yeah.
So it's not impossible.
And also, what I brought up last week is these young guys, they play with swag.
Yeah.
You have to continue to have that attitude that, you know what, you're not going to beat us, and we're going to look good doing it. You had to have that confidence that it clearly was not there during the previous regime at all.
No.
And also what was key
It was
is that
as dry as wheat toast.
right. And another thing that was key is that a lot of these guys, even Patrick Wisdom, a lot of these guys, they played in the postseason with the Memphis Redbirds, the AAA affiliate.
It is.
And, you know what I'm saying?
That's
These
the Memphis Redbirds.
right.
We're talking about the major league.
Right.
Man. This is the
So,
World Series now.
You know,
I mean, but
the-
yeah, playoffs,
right,
playoffs.
right, playoffs. You know, the pressure's on.
I mean, yeah, it's a heightened sense, but it's
It
still
ain't
the
just
playoffs,
playoffs.
though.
It's the major league baseball.
baseball.
the world is
hey,
watching, not
baseball's
just your
baseball
region.
still though. It's still
Man,
baseball.
look,
But it's
everybody-
still, yeah. And
But-
that's the thing they got to break down. In their minds, they got to remember it's still baseball.
It's still baseball.
It's the same game that you played when you were little. It's the same, dimensions of the diamond. Nothing changes.
Yeah.
Just lot more eyes watching you. That's all.
Right.
I was about to say because everybody in the majors done spent some time in the minors.
Right.
So yeah,
You gotta
they
be
know
super
what it
special if you haven't. All right. So with that being said,
is. Super
as
special.
you brought up earlier, Mike Schilt, as of yesterday, is no longer the interim. He is now the permanent manager of your St. Louis Cardinals.
I'm telling you right now, man. Somebody's watching our show, man.
Has to be.
Somebody's watching our show. Just last we brought this up.
Yes, we did.
Should Mike Schilt be the regular full-time manager? And like I said last week, I say give the man a chance for at least 2 to 3 seasons. See how he does.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give him the whole world. Just give him a shot. It wouldn't hurt.
Right.
After the 2-3 years, don't work out. It's cool. Get another manager. But don't have a repeat of the last manager where you're just giving them chance after chance after chance after chance.
Right.
We gotta continue to see progress from the young guys here. If we continue to see their progress, no matter how they fall in the race, if we see the progress, yes, keep going. And I'm glad they did. He's proven to be a very savvy manager, very sophisticated, very 21st century type manager.
Finally.
Right. Looking at analytics and really evaluating the team further instead of just saying, I feel I like this guy. Let's keep him in there a little bit longer and just mucking everything up.
Mm.
I said muck with an M.
Right. He almost got him.
Aha! You didn't get me.
Would have been 3 for 3.
Right.
I'm excited. Again, somebody is watching this. It's kind of creepy, but I like it. And
Always feel like somebody.
We got a comment from T-Bone.
Hey,
Shouts out to you,
T-Bone, man.
what's up,
Glad to see
T-Bone?
you back on these internets.
We have
Right.
missed you.
Right.
He said, "Good for him. Hope he can continue his success." Yes.
Yes.
So,
definitely.
so question, T-Bone, if you haven't watched any of the games from the Cardinals, have you seen a difference with this team with Schilt compared to how it was with Matheny? Please chat with us. Let us know. We'll respond back, of course. But Stan, keep on going.
Dang it. All right. So
Got a bunch of cookies.
Right.
got a mouthful of cookie. Dang it.
Oh.
Pause.
Let's steer it right back
Let's
now.
go.
Come on now.
All right,
Steer it
so-
back on the road now.
he was giving the team in turmoil. Let's just be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the team was looking bad. Like
Yeah.
we were what, 4th place?
He was destined to fail.
Yeah, fourth place.
Yeah,
We were
destined to
4th
fail.
place.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad that the Cubs were above us. It was even worse. The Pirates
Oh,
were above us.
Mm.
What kind of sugar honey iced tea? But he took a team, like I said, in turmoil and was calm,
Yes.
realized what he had, made needed adjustments. Now look at us.
Yes.
We right there knocking on the door.
and it helps when your players are already familiar with you
Mm-hmm.
from the minor league.
Because he been there
One
for a
with-
minute.
Yeah. So the players already believe in you because they won with you.
Like he's no stranger to the entire Cardinals organization.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what happens with a full season. I don't want to not to blow past this season. Not
Yeah,
to
because
just-
you got a chance. This
right,
season.
we still
Right.
got it. But
Right.
like if that's the case, then imagine what he would do with a full season.
We'll find out.
We would be back to those 100 win seasons.
Mm-hmm.
We would be, which I don't know if Smooth skipped over that, but if I was going to come back to it, we would be that free agent destination. We would be that place. It wouldn't be no concerns about crime. Well, it might be. No concerns about crime and if you're going to get mugged or
crime.
who going to shoot you. Like all that.
Cool shot.
I do that intentionally. Crime.
It's no problem. Yep, that's true. There's no issue with that. So Schilt is gonna be that magnet, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a different energy and buzz with this team that we have not felt since like 2013, 14 season.
Yeah.
He comes in, like you said, in turmoil, and he was calm, cool. One of his biggest things that he said he wanted to take care of first was getting out all the negative energy.
I know we're
Yeah.
not a show of politics and religion, but he came in like Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Fire, the furnace.
Yeah, he came in on fire like Dylon, 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 Dylon.
There you go.
Just
If it
like
ain't
that.
five, it ain't right. So,
Right. So, and with that, he has been rewarded. I was surprised that they made the move so quickly after their 37 games,
Yeah.
but I was also glad that they went on and made it happen because the vibe is perfect.
Yeah.
You know, people say, well, he really has been through adversity. Hello? He went to a team that was in fourth place, had all kind of negative vibes going on,
all
Yeah.
kinds.
and he turned it all the way around.
In
Like,
37 games.
Even
Yes.
the team
In
itself,
37
like,
games in the middle of the season.
Right.
like the players, they got a different swag about them.
Yes.
Like, when they pop a home run, they come through, do their celebrations and stuff, do the little conch line, all that stuff. But it's different now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like it's more peppy.
They got more bouncing and
We're
steps,
not getting
man.
it like what team was that? I'll never forget. Like they had a home run, the whole bench just turned around, looked at the camera. I'm trying to remember what team that was. It was real creepy. I think it was. Oh my goodness, was it Detroit? I don't know who it was. It was some. Was it the Met? I don't know. See, I'm hurt myself trying to think about it. But it was dope. Like I feel like we could be the team that does stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now we got the con line going. Ain't nobody else got the salsa.
I hate
We
to say
got
this.
the salsa. and the
I like
salsa.
something about the Cubs.
Are they the ones that did it?
No.
Yes. It
The
was
Cubs
they
is
them?
the team that did
Yes.
it.
But I like when somebody hits a home run, they whole bullpen
Right.
goes up and like does a stupid like a Harlem Shake dance.
right.
You know?
Some kind of like crazy routine that they'll do.
All
Yeah.
that stems from high school and college basketball. Because let's face it, ain't nobody more energetic about a shot being made than a high school or college basketball bench.
Hey,
Boy,
you hit that three.
some of the stuff they be doing, like one dude was swimming on top of everybody. I'm like, what?
I remember
I
that.
peeped
Like, and they
I
passed
remember
the
that
foul.
from
Like,
last
y'all
year.
are
I peeped
real
that.
strong. Like,
Yeah.
y'all too strong to be riding the bench doing stuff like this. Just pass it back. Like, man.
Right.
So T-Bone has a few comments here.
Yeah, here we go.
Uh-huh.
He says, I haven't seen every game, but I've seen errors, of course, you know. But I will say they have not had as many errors as they had under Matheny.
And if you
So
finish
it
the
has
comment,
gradually improved.
he says they got past it. Too,
Right,
so
right.
Fowler is out.
Oh, right.
Oh, dang. Is Fowler going to be back next year?
I don't think so, man.
Okay, good. I mean,
I mean, you
don't
know,
trade him.
he
Don't trade
you
him.
have to. You know,
Got
you got to find a way to
These young
try to
guys are
find a
doing
trade
it.
partner and go. I'm sorry, Fowler, but it
Yeah,
just wasn't the
man.
right fit.
Those are the breaks.
He says Carpenter's momentum is helping him. Yes.
Yeah.
And also, I think the changes lit a fire under the players for their positions. Of course, because
definitely.
you know you a player, you don't want to see your manager, get cut because it's your fault.
Right.
Plus, on top of that, if you see them cut the manager,
Yeah.
the manager,
Yeah.
they will flick you like a
Mr.
fly.
Untouchable.
Mr. Untouchable is gone.
Yeah.
You are extremely expendable at that point.
But it
And
goes,
then he saw Tommy Pham get traded.
so
Well, Tommy Pham had.
He was like for a long time, he was the only fire in that
Right.
whole.
I
right,
mean, yeah, but
right.
then he kind of he aired out dirty laundry. You don't do that. You don't air out dirty laundry.
Yeah, but you know.
When he aired out dirty laundry, he had one foot out the door. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it 100.
You know, yeah.
He had one foot
Yeah,
out the
you
door
probably right
from
there.
jump of the season.
but
I was like, all right.
it also
that's
shows that management or the hierarchy is what is the
the hierarchy. The hierarchy.
There we go. Or hierarchy.
The hi-
There we go.
The hierarchy.
Right. The hierarchy. There we go.
Finally,
just the-
I'm just
right.
glad it ain't me. I'm just glad
He
it ain't
sure looking like
Right. Hierarchy. There we go. But they
not
finally
just
put
the hierarchy.
guys.
The hierarchy.
Hierarchy. But they finally put guys. They held them
Gotta preach.
accountable. They held them accountable. Y'all silly.
The
But
the
bottom line,
hierarchy.
the hierarchy. But no, they did hold players accountable now. So if you ain't performing, you ain't doing your thing,
You out of there.
Come on up from AAA. We got you.
I truly
we
feel
got
like
a spot
I
for
feel
you.
like Dexter gonna
Yeah,
be
so
gone
and so
before the
come to
season's
my
over.
office. You say come to the office. Oh no, you get ready to get
Here
traded.
it go. Here it go.
Dexter played what was his position he played? Center,
Right field. You start out at center field, but this
So we
season
got
he was
Bader
right
in
field.
center. Wait, it's Bader in left.
No, he in center.
Bader's in center.
Ozona in left.
And then who's in right?
And then it's a split between Tyler O'Neill and Jose Martinez.
Oh yeah, foul out
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not needed.
T-Bone said that they had to get rid of Fam. Is gonna get rid of Fam. It's gonna start getting darker early.
Oh, probably. I guess they were saying too many brothers.
I don't know.
Uh-uh.
I don't know what he said.
Please elaborate. Let us know.
I don't
Elaborate,
know what that
elaborate
means. Moving right along.
Say move right along. We trying to get new followers to the show.
Right. Because
right.
it's dark and he got cataracts. He can't see.
So
that's what it
moving
is.
on to the
Damn, that would have been messed up. That was a messed up analogy, dog. Because he had eye problems.
Oh.
What is
Okay.
What's cataracts? All right, well, moving
Okay,
right along.
so-
the MLB standards, is that what it is?
Not yet.
MLB
Not yet. You brought this up earlier. Will this now be a free agent destination now with all these moves happening?
Right now, with the momentum that we have now. Oh, he has the eyesight issues. Yes. All right. So
Thank you.
thank you.
Messed up, man. You messed up, bro. You wrong for that, man.
Cowards! No, but
It's getting dark in here. Darkness.
darkness, everybody.
The 5 fingers.
Charlie
Face.
Murphy.
Oh boy.
Yo, count. No, but okay, back to the question.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
Honestly, I believe so. I believe this is gonna be. We're gonna return to our destiny. Everybody wanted to come here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody been wanting to come here up until what was that? 2012 or something?
Jason Hayward, he want to come back.
Jason Hayward came and then went to the Cubs. And now that I'm looking at what happened since he went to the Cubs, I don't respect this decision still, being a Cardinal fan, but I can't blame him. Because look what happened.
Exactly. I mean, he already pinpointed
what
everything.
happened.
He already foreseen the issue, and the issue is now gone.
That year, we didn't go to the playoffs. Or was that the year they beat us?
When he went to the Cubs, we did not go to the playoffs the following year.
That year, we did not go to the playoffs. And who won?
The Cubs. That same.
I don't even want to
next
say it.
year.
I'm glad
That
you
next
said it.
year.
Yeah.
You know, I just look at it. I usually talk about Hayward last year. Verlander came to the season, went to the Astros in the middle of the season, wound up staying. And this is a guy that was Detroit all the way. I mean, he's still going to be known as a Detroit Tiger.
Oh, yeah.
But he said, you know what? I'm going to stick around a little while.
Because
These young guys right
his
here.
team, yeah.
Hey, we've got a solid team. But if we can get that one bat, Machado, Harper, somebody to come in and say, you know what? I like the vibe of this team. I want to stick around for a little while.
Oh, man. If Bryce Harper came to say, look, that'd be an issue.
And that's why I brought it up a while back.
Yeah, outfielder.
When the Nationals
That'd be an
came to
issue.
town 2 weeks ago, that was during the time we was hot. And he was able to be there and see across the field this team on fire, playing with a certain energy,
Yeah.
that spark. That was like a perfect indirect like interview process or check it out.
Yeah.
Let us know how you feel. He got that experience.
Plus, Bader robbed him of 2 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was like, nope.
Can you imagine Bader in center and then Harper in right? Like all the hair just flowing in the
Yeah, right.
Just hair everywhere.
Everywhere.
And then you got
Ozuna with the
and then you got Ozuna
Right.
and left.
Oh, right.
Nothing, but he got that hair.
Right. Does his beard move in the wind?
Hey, bro, what's going on, bro? They got Tyler O'Neill from the bench. What's going on, bros?
Oh, wow.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I mean,
Can
but
Tyler O'Neill play first?
No.
No.
well, we got Matt
Harper
Adams.
can Harper play first?
No.
Nah.
No?
Plus, we got Carpenter and Adams.
Yeah, that'd be a
at first.
problem. Yeah, that'd be a problem.
We'd
be a
have
problem.
depth. Oh, we
yeah.
would have depth, boy.
Yes.
My Lord.
Man.
Off the bench, like you said, O'Neill.
Off the bench.
Matt Adams.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Matt Adams is back.
Right.
Yes.
I
Right.
wouldn't want to keep Tyler O'Neal on the bench too long, though.
Well, he could play.
He's just the starter, man.
He could play right.
No, he can't.
No,
you
he
got
can't.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
If he gets Harper.
got
That's
Harper,
what,
Bader,
that's what
and
I'm saying.
Ozuna?
Like, plus then you have O'Neal coming off the bench.
You
Right.
have Martinez that can
like,
kind
if
of
you-
play first.
If you circulate the bench, they won't be.
There we go.
as
Another
tired.
guy.
Who?
Yeah.
Jose Martinez.
Oh,
Martinez.
damn, that's 3.
There'll be a lot of circulating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, look, right. Put somebody center field, right, left. Shit,
It'll be
have
like an
somebody play
innovative
catcher.
Hey.
You know, with Schultz in strategy, you
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
Things can
That's
happen.
true. That's true.
Man, can I talk about
More
something? We
fit.
talked about the Cardinals?
Machado would be a better fit though than Bryce Harper.
I think Machado.
I would rather have a Machado than a Bryce Harper.
Or what about Nolan Arenado?
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Plus
That would
with
be dope.
with Machado, I think Machado's pretty set in LA right now. I think
It's either L.A. or New York for him.
I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
give LA a
either
couple
New York.
years.
But Arenado,
Yeah.
I never thought of him.
Yeah.
While we talk about the Cardinals, before we move on any further, can we talk about that beautiful double play against the Rockies? It was
Oh.
one of the games against the Rockies
Oh yeah.
where Yachty shot that bullet over the second.
Well-
Like, can I tell you how fast it was? The ball was there in the glove. Brother wasn't even in sliding position yet.
He's like,
like he still went for it. Second base was like, man, get out of here.
he
That
had to show him that he still got it, man.
That was beautiful.
It's so amazing.
Had to
And
show him he still got it,
It's
man.
I'll never
amazing.
forget at my
I
old
may be a
job.
little older, but that arm's still
I
strong.
still got it. I still got
At
it.
my old job, for the month of April, when it was opening day, for the whole month, we wore Cardinals gear.
Mm.
And one of the managers had a shirt, and it said, "You're trying to steal second, Yachty or mine." I was like, yes. It
All
was so
right.
cool.
So let's get into the standings now.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
What we're going to do
Yeah.
we are going to announce who is still in their own respective divisions,
So basically, the top 3.
but then Stan will call out who sucks.
right. Because I'm already seeing the AL East.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, all right.
So,
Mm.
all right, AL East. Boston is up 6.5 over the Yankees, and that's it.
But you know who's just here for giggles and paychecks right now? First off, let's talk about these Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays.
Mm.
What they used to be, the Blue Devils or something, or whatever it was.
Devil Rays.
The Devil Rays. Look, they ain't nothing right now. they had 70 and 62. Sure, that's a winning record. Sure, you know what you're supposed to do. You're winning. All you do is win, 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 no matter what. Whoop-de-frickin' do. But guess what? You are 20 and a half games behind. 20. So what you 8-2 in the last 10? 20 games behind. You're doing slightly better than the Blue Jays. So we got the Rays and the Jays. So the Jays are 30 and a half games behind.
Oh Lord.
How in the sugar honey? Look at this. The Rays are 70 and 62. The Blues are 60 and 72. How?
Be the Blue Jays.
Right,
How?
right.
The Blues. The Blues.
Don't burn bread on our team.
we ain't doing hockey yet.
Look, we weren't doing hockey during the season, if we're being real. So
They playing hockey during the baseball season, but obviously
right,
they're in Canada.
they showing up with pucks and,
They're in Canada.
and hockey sticks. They showing up with the wrong thing. They showing up with football stuff.
Mm.
They showing up for the Canadian Football League. No, this is Major League Baseball.
They forgot.
Canada just can't get it together
Who else can't get it together?
in sports. The Raptors can't never get out the dang on. The day the Raptors go to a finals is the day I lose all my hair.
Don't burn bread on yourself.
Right.
Don't do that.
I'm so confident.
Because the squad they got now could actually make something happen.
Yeah.
No,
It's
So-
very
You have to shave your
possible.
head. If yeah, there you go. Here's a bet.
It's very
If the
possible.
Raptors go to the finals,
what's
just
up?
go to the finals.
Just go to
Just
the
go
finals.
to the finals.
They ain't
You
even got to
shave-
win the thing.
You got to shave your whole head,
I'll
and
do
I'll
it.
help you because
I'll do it.
I got the razors.
Hey,
and stuff,
there
and
we
you-
go.
I'll do it. I have my barber do it because then he'll edge up everything. And it's like a free cut kind of sort.
Okay.
You know.
Got you.
You,
Got
you,
you.
be here looking like ozone.
Now there's one more team. There's one more team.
One
in
more
the
There
team.
game.
is one more team,
Yeah.
but they not even a team. They just a whole group of individuals just showing up. Like, hey guys, they playing pickup ball. That's what
Got
they
you.
playing.
That's what I
got
said.
you.
Yeah.
39 wins. Y'all ain't even. Everybody else has over 40 wins.
Pretty much.
Everybody else has over 40 wins. But one team, the only team above them, has 42 wins.
We get to them.
But y'all at 39 wins. You're 2-8 in the last 10 games.
All right. Let's go ahead and hit up the Central real quick.
52 games. 52.
How we looking at the Central?
52. That is 52 weeks in a year. That means for the whole year, y'all ain't been doing a damn thing.
How we looking at the Central?
Stanton?
It's just the Indians, ain't it? I'm trying to look at them like the Indians.
There we go.
I don't even want to talk about the rest of these teams. Like, oh my goodness.
All right.
14, 23, 23, 34. So 2 LeBrons and a Shaq.
Moving on to the West Coast.
Who wears number 14? Kid Gilchrist?
Yeah.
Somebody?
No.
Best in the West. Houston Astros. They are in first place. The Oakland Athletics are 2.5 games back. See, Athletics
There you go.
are 2.5 games back. I hate you, man. And then the Mariners are sliding.
Who?
The Mariners
There you
are
go.
sliding.
One more time.
The Mariners are
That
sliding.
is the funnest thing to hear.
Oh,
Man.
That
I don't
brings
know, man.
joy to my day.
But that's it there, man.
Because I don't even think they say it like that. All right, let's talk about these Angels. Albert Pujols hit 3,000, and after that, just did not care. So he got his 3,000th hit. I feel like oh, man.
That was the season.
That was it. He
That
was
was
like,
it,
all right,
yeah.
guys, I'm done. All right.
Okay, we're
Trout
all
is-
done then.
Trout, it's in
Right.
your hands.
And
And
Mike
the-
Social about to be done in the end of the season too.
Pretty much.
And the Rangers,
Yeah.
24.
They got rid of Ryan Washington.
They getting the Kobe style.
Right.
Getting the Kobe style. 24 games behind. All right. National League East. Smooth.
Hold on. We got the wild card in the American League.
Oh, right.
So we have the Yankees. They are up 5 games in the wild card standings.
Yanks.
In second place, Oakland. And then right behind Oakland, 5.5 games behind. Time is ticking away.
Yeah.
Seattle. The
Mariners.
That really brings joy to my day.
I can't take credit for that. I forget the man's name on ESPN. He does it all the time. That's where I got it from.
all right.
I love it.
So now we're in the National League East, and it's still pretty tight right now. The Atlanta Braves, number 1, and the Phillies, number 2, 4.5 games out. And the Nationals, they sliding down, baby. But they do have a 3-game winning streak. They are 8 games behind.
Man. Real quick, I just want to ask a question relating to the standings. I forgot what team it was, but somebody just swept the Red Sox. It was the only team to do it.
It was the Rays.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Hold on. Pause. So y'all can sweep the Red Sox, but y'all can't win nothing else? Oh, my goodness. All right.
That was their World Series.
Right.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah, that was about it.
That's their moment.
Yeah.
The Mets are just showing up, and the Marlins, y'all ain't been right without Ozuna. Let's just be honest.
Man, they get
And
fried
Stan.
right now.
Without
And
Ozuna and
Yelich.
Stanton, didn't they both leave in the same year?
And Yelich.
So all them left in the same year, right? Good Lord, you had all them stars, and then
The fish is getting fried at a church function right
the
now.
fishes is getting fried on a Friday at a church
Speaking of
function.
Rich,
on them.
speaking of which, I got to pick up my order real quick.
There you go.
Is there a fish fry going on this Friday? I need to find it.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Somewhere.
I ain't even gonna be here Friday. I'll find one in Atlanta. All right, so
Bring us something back.
oh man,
If you can.
I'm not using air travel, so I
Got
should be
you.
able to.
Right.
Because if I was on that airplane, sir, chuck it out.
Right.
All right, the NL Central.
Getting good.
Anyway, the Cardinals in second place. 4 games behind that one team.
Yeah.
The Brewers are kind of they right there.
They're
1.5
right there
games
now.
behind us.
But they sliding.
Yeah, they slide though.
They slide.
Slide to the left.
Woo!
Slide to the right.
Woo! And
And-
the power's going crisscross.
Oh. Him right there.
Yeah, I ain't saying.
Him right there.
I wasn't even gonna go in on the Pirates today because I'm feeling.
Pirates are, how low can you go? Can
you go down low?
All the way to the floor? How low
can
can
you
you go?
Can you bring it up top?
No.
Man, but Cardinals. Oh my goodness, we are 8-2 in the last 10 games. We're over 500 at home and away. Those kind of bars just a little.
Uh-oh, got a comment.
She's still trying it. You tried it. You
The
tried
surging Pirates.
You sure tried
The
it.
Pirates are surging all the way to a lottery pick in the next draft.
Right.
Do they even do lottery picks in MLB?
No, but they do picks.
She said not funny at all. Oh, and guess who they playing right now?
Oh!
It's the salsa dance.
Just to give an update, yesterday we won 5-2.
Yeah.
Today the game just started. Yeah. It's gonna be another win.
Oh, predicting.
And then the game after that.
But
You know what? We might give them game 3.
No, forget that.
No. Because then it'll be what you call it, Annie? A gentleman's sweep.
Oh,
something like that.
Got you.
But
we're gentlemen here.
We're gentlemen.
Right.
The Cardinals are straight savages. Y'all ain't getting
Exactly.
that.
But you know what's crazy is that a month ago we would not say, "Oh, that's a win." That's a
we
win.
definitely would not have said
You
that.
never said that.
Now,
Well, we saying it now.
okay, who coming to town?
We would have said, how can they lose this game?
Right.
How we gonna lose today?
Yeah.
I don't know, because Michael has cut his beard again. Like every time Michael has cut his beard, he looks like a 70s pitcher. He just looks like he's from that time. Groovy baby. Like just like man, all he's missing is the handlebar. Like
Right.
that's all he's missing.
Right. So,
That's it.
West Coast for me.
It's Coast, best coast.
Hold on, wait. I forgot
He
about
didn't get his teams in now.
forgot about the Reds.
Okay.
That's all. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. Best in the West are the Rockies. Man, despite getting dog walked by the Cardinals, they in third place.
Dog walk.
But the Diamondbacks are tied for first right now. So they better watch out. And the Dodgers
Right behind.
right there.
Creeping
Right
every,
there.
creeping every, creeping.
They creeping on the come up, man. They creeping on the come up.
Creep it on the cover.
And the
My cookies.
Dodgers are there in third place. Giants are in fourth place. But they're
Still
only
in it.
six games back.
They still in
They
it. Like
still got it.
everybody in the NL West is still in it.
But
You know,
there's somebody that just ain't there.
Papa, can you hear me?
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Daddy wasn't there. Man,
Yeah.
every time I think about the San Diego Padres, I think about that episode of Fresh Prince.
Why you don't love me, man?
Look, I swear that gets me every time. But it's like even though you know it's coming,
Right.
it gets me. It's like,
man.
I be trying to turn it off. Like I gotta look at it.
Yeah. That's how the Pirates fans are right now.
Ooh.
You don't love me, man.
Oh boy, that going at it today.
You're just going at it. You do know she's
Man.
gonna be on the phone soon, right?
I said the Padres.
No, you said the Pirates.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean that.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't mean that. No, I didn't mean that one. I meant the Padres.
Oh,
See,
man.
both of them suck. I mean, I can't keep up. Can't keep up. My bad.
I'm not in this. I am just narrating this show.
All right, man. Let's
Wild
move right
card.
along.
Wild card.
Move right
time.
along.
Okay. So, number one team in the wild card, a game and a half up now, your Cardinals. And then second is the Brew Crew. And then look at this. Arizona and Colorado, a half a game behind Milwaukee. Dodgers, 1.5 games behind. Philadelphia, 2.5 games behind. So the wild card is smoking.
All the way down, all the way toward the bottom. Scraping the bottom of the barrel. You got I can't find them. Hold on. Keep scrolling. Scrolling. There we go.
There they are.
I got the Pittsburgh Pirates. But hey, y'all are surging, right?
All right, so switch gears. NFL Week 3 preseason takeaway. What you got, man? Anything?
Rams are 2-1.
Looking good, man. Looking good. And see all this without. Speaking of which, how y'all feel about these young coaches like McVay, the guy from golly, the young coach from like Arizona. You got some other guys. They're not playing their starters at all.
which is smart.
Look, this is preseason, man. NFL. I mean, I don't really get too excited on the preseason. The only thing I really look for in the preseason is how are the young guys doing on my team?
John Kelly killing.
Who is going to make my squad better?
John Kelly. John Kelly is
Kelly
murdering
the
right
Rams.
now.
So
That boy.
it ain't really no takeaways for me. I mean, it ain't really nothing to talk about.
And then
until week
Obronco,
one.
he'll start the season, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Oro Obronco,
Yeah.
the one that we drafted and he injured his foot.
Yeah.
He's missing the preseason right now.
And something else.
We got some trade updates, man.
That too. Ndamukong Suh played his first game this past week.
Which
And
was stupid.
Boy,
Oh, yeah,
did he make a play
He lit
on
him up.
Deshaun Watson?
he lit
I got to
that
see this.
boy.
Just check out go on YouTube or whatever.
Wee.
Deshaun Watson escaped the pocket, went to the right. He saw someone deep. He threw it long. All of a sudden, he saw Sue, boosh, right down on the ground.
Mm.
It was bad. I'm like, welcome to the Rams, and all this still without Aaron Donald being signed.
Oh,
You know what? It's funny you
man.
mention
They
that.
getting on my nerves, man.
Actually, McVay said they're making progress. They look. Let me,
He ain't signed. He ain't signed, man.
Now, word
That's not
is
progress to me.
right. Word is that he's about to be paid as the highest defensive. I mean, as the highest defensive player in the game. He's about to.
Go ahead, just pay him, man.
all I'm saying
Just pay him,
is,
man.
all I'm saying is,
He's not like an Albert Hainsworth. Remember him?
Right.
Signed
Look,
with the Titans. Or what was the
Who?
Titans? Who? Titans?
No,
the who?
No, the player. Who you say?
Albert Hainsworth.
Who?
See?
There it is. There it is. Here it comes. Lit him up. Lord, I'm sorry, I had to watch
Hold
the
on, I
play.
gotta watch that.
And then what's crazy is it resulted in a pick.
Interception. Exactly. Exactly. So imagine what's gonna happen when you get
Here it
him
is.
and
Here it
Donald
is.
together.
Come on. And
It was so
suck it to me.
disrespectful. So going back
Ooh,
to
they finna play it again.
the preseason.
And
Do
suck
you
it to
feel
me.
that the preseason should be like maybe 2 games and not 4?
Nah.
I think so.
Cause either you gonna have a good season or a bad. Either you gonna have a good preseason, a bad preseason, or you gonna end up 500.
I mean, but like, isn't player safety the biggest concern?
I think and this is a conversation that they've been having for a little while now in the league. That yes, they should cut these games down, and there was talk of that, and then making the season a little longer. Ooh, my Lord.
He was just talking.
Oh,
This is why they should cut the preseason. down. My goodness, man!
Cause
Brett-
look,
Brett-
If that was my quarterback, I'd be scared. My heart would just drop.
you know what? You know
Deshaun, come on, out the game.
Out the game.
what? Come
go.
on, come on, what?
Second team. Let's go.
All I see is they got Trent Green down
right.
the middle of the field.
Right.
I was like, season over.
And Annie wants to. She
That
said,
happened in week 3. What didn't
You
it?
remember
Of
the
of
line
postseason.
from Beat It? Stop trying to be a boy. You want to be a man?
Right.
No, get out the game.
Update. Annie says,
Let's wager on this game.
Pittsburgh and Cardinal game.
Andy,
So,
what's up?
We'll discuss that when she gets on.
We actually gonna call you.
Yeah.
You'll be. Oh yeah, Andy will be joining us soon. If y'all didn't read the topics, Andy will be joining us soon. So what was I about to say? Talking about that hit though.
Yeah.
Ugh. But another thing, when you said player safety,
Mm-hmm.
that's why the starters aren't playing. That's all the player safety you need. The preseason is make or break right now.
Yeah.
Because in the preseason, I believe that's the only time you're able to have anywhere over 53 players.
Right.
You got to see who you going to cut. So let these young bucks play for 4 weeks. You don't give them 2 games. 2 games. That means they may have one bad game this game and then a great game the next game. So what you going to do? You had one bad and one good. We going to cut them?
There's an argument. There's a yin and a yang to this. Because, yes, I agree with you. For the young guys, give them 4 games. Give them show them what they got. But across the league, most of the if you survey most of the guys in there, the veterans, They're like, look, all we need is 2 games. We ready.
And then don't
Because
forget,
all of the training camps, the mini camps,
exactly.
And
the
the practice.
OTAs,
That's it right there.
they all those practices they go through
Because
already.
because
But-
you still get hit.
Okay.
Right.
You still get hit.
And
Okay.
you got in the preseason you have 2 organizations come and have practices on their own as well.
How you feel about that anyway?
I like it. I like it.
I like it.
'Cause
Especially with the
that's what gave
animosity
us
they always have.
what was that? The DeAndre Hopkins and oh my goodness, was it D'Angelo Hall?
Yeah, D'Angelo Hall.
D'Angelo Hall and DeAndre Hopkins. Boy, that was beautiful. I'm just sad D'Angelo retired because I wanted to see round 2 of that.
Man.
Because boy,
He it was that moment he knew that he was over 30.
didn't he say something about Jay Cutler though? When he retired, he was like,
It ain't that old real life, but in football, that's
Yeah.
old.
what was it? D'Angelo said he said something about a quarterback. He was like, if I didn't retire now, like I think it was Jay Cutler. He said something about.
Man, it's too late, bro.
Right.
No, but he was saying Jay Cutler would have been nothing. which you know,
You retired, bro.
he ain't
You
nothing.
retired,
I
man.
mean, he ain't nothing. So you know, but yeah, again, when you said the vets say they only need 2 games, that's the vets.
ready to roll.
Vets are
That's all
used.
that matter.
They're used to playing in environments like this.
Read T-Bone's statement. I mean, comment.
The vets are used to playing in environments like that. Thank you. Right there. They already got their spot. They not getting cut.
Need to be. Oh, I'll read this out loud. The veterans say that because they already have their spots, those people who are drafted in the lower round need that video of them in a live game to compete for their spot.
And then not also just for that team, but maybe for a different team who's looking for that
And then
that guy.
also, I was gonna say this, but then I realized a lot of these players in college coming from big old stadiums with national coverage, and you know, like they're used to the
Your
big
Michigan,
games.
Your Ohio State,
But
Florida, the SEC teams.
look, you're used to the Big Ten. You're used to the big games, but you're not used to these big hits. Everybody you playing with is like on the same level as you. Ndamukong can still come at you. You see what he did to Deshaun Watson. Boy, if that was a rookie, he would have been like, I don't want to play no more. Oh my God!
For example, Lamar Jackson, he was trying to run away from coverage like he did in college,
Wow!
and then wait a minute, I can't. They
Wait a minute.
down.
Wait a minute. These some
wait a
ass
minute.
big dudes. Ah!
That was second string in.
And by the way, thanks for all the comments, Annie and T-Bone. We appreciate it. Everybody else, tune in and chat with us.
T-Bone said I spoke that into my phone. Sorry for the grammatical errors.
We ain't- hey, we ain't
there
judging
were
you.
no grammatical errors.
We ain't judging.
There were just a dog.
See, you gonna put it on me? All right.
I mean, look, he gonna give me back
You know,
tomorrow. I'm ready for it.
You know,
Okay. Look, see, I'm doing it this week, not knowing that it's only 24 hours between this time. Because every other show,
got short memory.
I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. But I got tomorrow.
Right.
It's right there.
Hey,
So-
if you want to see round 2 of this
Come out.
tomorrow,
Come on, us a little
KDHX,
bit.
you in St. Louis
Let's
area.
get it in.
KDHX, the stage. The show starts at 7. We'll be out of there by 10. Let me go ahead and get the address for y'all.
Yeah, because you're gonna see round 2 of this.
Uh-oh.
The address is 3524 Washington Avenue.
Washington Ave.
If you're in St. Louis, if you're standing in front of the Fox, if you look straight down Washington, it's going to be on your right-hand side. If you're coming from downtown, up Washington, and you're looking at the Fox, it's going to be on your left-hand side. It's the only building that goes along the corner turn. You ever peep that?
Yeah.
Like, it goes right with the corner turn. It's like, bow.
right there.
Right there. You can't miss it.
All
Glass
right.
front.
So let's go ahead and move on to some more good news for certain guys. Odell Beckham Jr. and Aaron Rodgers just secured that bag.
Sure did.
And, boy, they was celebrating in New York.
Man, so as of right now, Odell Beckham Jr. has the highest contract for a wide receiver in the game.
I think
Yep.
it's deserved.
And then Aaron Rodgers has the biggest NFL contract in history.
And I think both are deserved.
Man,
Well deserved.
All right, let me just ask some questions, just real. What was Green Bay's record last year?
you can find out real quick.
And how many games did Odell play last year?
He played like what, 2?
2. But
2 or 3 games?
but we getting these big contracts. I was having this conversation with Andy, and I wanted to save it for you all and for you all. Odell Beckham just got the highest receiver contract
Yep.
Antonio Brown,
Mhm.
the number one receiver in the league,
Right.
Green Bay 7-9 last year.
7-9, and you just paid him the largest contract.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the question, not concerning Aaron Rodgers, because we weren't talking about that. We were talking about Odell and AB. Who do you all think right now is the better receiver? If you had a starter,
Antonio Brown.
okay, all right. If you
Sorry.
had to start a team right now, well, Annie was saying if you had to start a team right now, and you know you didn't know the division, you didn't know your opponents, you didn't know who you were going to play against. All those factors were unknown. All you know is the skill level of these receivers. Who you picking? OBJ or AB?
I'm picking Antonio Brown.
Same here.
But you gotta remember it's a cycle. When these contracts are a cycle.
Mhm.
So whoever's that best at that time, just so happens to get that best that the highest paid contract.
Odell wasn't the best
until
at
the
that
next
time. Odell wasn't the best at that time, though. That's what's throwing me off.
But
That boy's ankles
here's
was
the thing,
mush.
though. Last year, I believe
Ah.
Antonio Brown got his bag last year.
Oh, he did.
So
Dang.
I mean, you really can't judge between the two. Now, if it was between him and him, yeah, now you got to
He
argue.
played 4 games last year. Odell.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. T-Bone says that
But
Beckham
before he
is-
got hurt, he was one of the best. I mean, making all kinds of like behind the back crazy
I
catches.
mean, yeah. I mean, you making the catches, but what was his? Can you look up his yards after catch? I'm too busy in this to
Talking
be
about,
yard for Odell.
Okay.
Yards after catch, because you can make the flashy catch all you want. If you don't go nowhere, it's just like, oh, highlight reel.
I think he put up good stats the year before that.
The year before.
Yeah, before he got hurt.
Yeah, he was notorious. Like, I mean, in a good way. He was big for making a yak.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, how you know Tori
Yeah.
in a bad way?
Right. He was big in yak the previous years.
Yeah.
I'm too
Last
mad.
season.
When you said yak, I immediately went Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, so
Let me celebrate.
Got my black and my yak.
the first game of the season last year, he had 4 receptions for 36 yards.
Okay.
Second game, 9 receptions for 79.
Okay.
7 receptions for 90 yards in the game 3.
And then game 4 really don't count. 'Cause he
5
got injured that
receptions
game.
and 97 yards.
So before the injury, he went down with 97 yards under his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to this comment. T-Bone said Beckham is overpaid. They're not going to the Super Bowl. They're not going to go to the Super Bowl because they do not have the quarterback that is needed. So why pay so much for a wide receiver that cannot control the team's destiny? Annie, of course, says OBJ. We had that whole conversation. And then Tawanda
Shouts out to Wanda. How you doing?
says
Welcome to the
Odell
show.
is overpaid.
Mm.
It's like I I agree with the 2 comments about being overpaid. It's like paying a jockey the top money in the world and giving him a 3-leg horse.
Now, see, and I feel that, but the reason why he's being overpaid because he means so much to the Giants.
Right.
What's he gonna do without a quarterback?
He's going to elevate Manning's game,
Yeah.
and look what he's going to do for Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
How
His-
long?
his- His value
value to the team is
His
way
value went up
more
last year
to them.
because he was out. And look what happened to that team. They had no flow at all. Your second wide receiver, what's his name? Sterling Shepard. Is that his name?
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't as effective because
And then you had
Odell Beckham Jr. is a freaking threat. So he's so much of a value to that team. They had to go ahead and do that for him.
Yeah.
They had to.
It's value to the team. It's value added. That's what they're paying for. I mean, it's the market. It's the market. The way it is. That's why you have somebody like Albert Hainsworth get so much money
Yeah.
Who?
because it's the market.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, it's the market. You can't get mad at that because if you do, then you might be hating on your next contract.
Yeah.
You know?
So how do you feel about Aaron Rodgers being the highest paid player ever?
Andy Greer had a great point. None of them are overpaid based on the revenue that they are bringing in. At best, he may be paid more than a better receiver.
And then she says he is the offense. Like I said,
Yeah.
2 or 3 years past his prime.
Great point.
that's what I said earlier. So that's the reason why he's being paid that much because that's the value that he has to that team.
Have a large guarantee. He just came off injury. That's another thing I was saying. That boy ankle ain't even. We don't even know. He's still running around with tape on his ankle.
And then another issue has been off
It's
the
not like a
field
knee
stuff
injury,
too.
though. I mean, a knee injury is more devastating than an ankle.
But and also don't forget all this off the field stuff that he's been going through as well.
Well, yeah.
So he has to mature up to basically earn.
Has he
that.
really been getting in trouble off the field?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well,
I don't hear about it.
not trouble legally.
Right. But
he's been getting into mischief.
he's always getting into things that could affect his team.
Yeah.
Mischief.
The boat incident.
Oh Lord!
Right.
And plus that thing that just happened with him and Drake.
With him with some woman and
Plus with him and Drake, somebody was fighting and they were there. So
yeah.
that happened. See,
The woman that he was caught with that was rolling up something.
So it's like, is he mature enough to handle
rolling
the
up
bag?
Tootsie Rolls for
That's
resale.
what it is. Yeah,
Tootsie Rolls for
Tootsie
resale.
Rolls.
Right.
Fruities for resale. You know Tootsie Roll? You know the people that make Tootsie Roll make Fruities?
Mm-mm.
Yep, that's the ones that make it. My thing is I ain't never seen a whole like original bag, like a for sale bag of Fruities.
Mm.
Not the little sandwich bag. I'm talking about a bag that says Fruities on it with the flavors. I ain't never seen that. Does that even exist?
I think we good in there
Yeah.
getting way off the subject.
Right. So let's
Gotta
go
think
ahead.
about it.
Okay, so Andy says he hasn't really been in trouble. He just draws attention to himself. Yeah. He's a diva.
Yeah.
He's a diva. Pretty much.
That ain't Terrell
right.
Owens.
But going back.
I mean, but Terrell Owens had the skill to back it up.
So does
There's Odell Beckham.
right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I haven't seen a lot of one-handed catches.
Yeah.
From
No one's saying
T.O.
that he doesn't have the skill.
Right.
Hold on. Whoa. Those are two different decades. Yes, Terrell Owens was focused on being flashy, but not that flashy. Like he was focused on being flashy after he did his job.
You talking about divas? I love me some me. You see what he said in his Hall of Fame speech?
I love you too.
Right.
But I love me more. He only said that.
Diva.
He only said that to call back on the "I love me some me." His callback skill is incredible.
Amplified the diva title for wide receiver.
Look, his callback skill is incredible. Any comedian is watching that callback skill.
Get your popcorn ready. Got the popcorn and the pom poms and the Sharpie. I mean, come on.
Exactly. But when did he do that?
In the game,
After what?
a touchdown.
Exactly. Odell flashy with no touchdown.
Before
So,
the touchdown rule. Before the touchdown rule.
Right.
Got lax.
Right. Yeah.
But anyway.
Okay.
And so, do y'all agree that Aaron Rodgers deserves to be the highest
No
paid?
doubt. No doubt. If you saying otherwise, you a fool. I'm sorry. You a fool. If you think
You a new
for
fool.
you a new fool. Of course he earns every dime of that.
All right. So, a couple guys are securing the bag. Their future looking bright.
Secure the
And
bag.
Teddy Bridgewater was traded
Yes,
from the
yes.
Jets to the Saints.
So that
To free
means
up the time. That means that Sam Darnold
right.
is going to be the starting quarterback for the Jets, and Teddy Bridgewater might be the quarterback for the future of the Saints.
Teddy Bridgewater career was over the minute he got cracked in that game against the Rams.
Because
Oh.
I got to point this out. I got to point this out real quick.
Oh wait, was he
The player, the quarterback that he's playing it under was injured in his old team, and they said he's done for his career.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a shoulder injury, went to the Saints, and became Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
So now here you go. You got another quarterback. He's done.
Lightning don't
done.
strike twice.
Hey, go on
never
Bleacher
know.
Report. There is a video of Teddy Bridgewater having to get off the bus that they're about to head to, I believe, an airport.
Two motherfuckers
He
said
was
AA, Ron.
he was actually leaving the bus the moment he was told he got traded. So basically, instead of him traveling with the team, they had to stop the bus, and he had to leave the bus.
Oh, why they do him like
There's
that?
a video on Bleacher Report right now
Oh, my
showing
goodness.
the video of him actually having to wave to his teammates and say goodbye while after the bus had to get stopped, and he had to go and get the bus.
They did not do him like that.
Yes, he was. So there's a post saying he was traded off the bus.
Wow.
So please check it out
Why they do you like that?
when you get a
man?
chance.
Oh, why they do brother like that?
So now we're getting to Sadal's favorite, I believe, sport.
Why they do
well,
that, brother, like-
not just sport, but in regards to college
College
football.
Yeah.
It's back. I believe starting tomorrow. There's some games going on, but of course there's
Oh yeah, Thursday.
a full set of games going
Oh,
down.
they dragged him off the bus, y'all.
Yes.
Why they do the man like
Yes.
that, man?
What a video.
That man has a family, man. Why they just you gonna throw him off the bus literally, man?
On Bleacher Report, just click on NFL and then you should see it.
I'm on it. It says Teddy Bridgewater, the Saints. I click on. No, that's just the headline.
They did Teddy dirty.
Yeah, keep on going,
Scroll
scrolling down.
down. You see they did Teddy dirty with the laughing emoji.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, but college football, man.
Yeah, it's back, man. A full set of games
Man,
going
I
down
can't wait.
Saturday, man.
The reason why I love it so much is because everything is exciting. Players are excited. The atmosphere of a college football game is exciting. The fans are in it. Doesn't matter if you're lower program, upper program. If it's everything is exciting, and it's
You know what's
exciting
crazy,
football too.
I had to watch this video twice. That ain't Teddy. That's another video from something else.
That is Teddy.
No, that's a clear public transit bus, dog. That is not Teddy. Look at the video.
Oh, it is. Now that's funny.
That's
Okay.
what makes it even worse.
That makes it even worse. He has a Jets hat on and everything too.
That was cold. Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. Y'all wrong for that, man.
No, but what you saying about college football?
Yeah, college football is just more exciting in college than in the pros.
Hold on, wait. College football is more exciting than college
Yes.
than in the pros?
Yes.
Because when you in the pros, it's still called college football. You can't even.
You got me. You know what? You just digging the hole deeper.
We having fun, y'all.
24
That's
hours.
how it is.
24 hours, man.
Oh,
At this time tomorrow, you better come on out to the show. Come on out to the show. I saw.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And I can't wait, man.
How you feel about college football being back, man?
It is back. I'm excited to see what the University of Oregon does. More excited, more importantly, even though they're not one of my favorite teams considered, they're still home. So, Mizzou, whatever y'all do, it's whatever. Congratulations or better luck next year. I'm just saying that right now. I'm just getting it out the way. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to watch it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just tell them how you feel.
I'm sorry. If a University of Oregon game is on at the same time a Mizzou game is on, I'm tuning in to the University of Oregon game for 3 reasons: the uniform, the speed, and the fans.
There we go. I mean, hey, everyone is entitled, right?
Because Oregon is a team that prides themselves on speed, even though they ain't been as speedy as they used to be. Because Chip Kelly gone. But
And now he with UCLA.
Oh my Lord.
right? Ain't that just the
That's a budding rivalry with UCLA and USC. It's already a rivalry.
And Stanford too.
And
Stanford
It's
right
just a California
in
rivalry.
LA.
Let's just say that.
Right.
You got 2 LA teams in
Right.
college football.
You got UCLA.
USC has been the darling of LA as
True.
far as college football. Now you got USC, who has always been second fiddle to that team. Now you got Chip Kelly. It's gonna be some exciting football. And then you got the Rams. It's gonna be exciting football all around in LA.
The Rams.
Yeah. I said exciting football in LA.
Okay, good. Because I like how he just transitioned. We got all these college teams. Then we got the pros, where they trying to be.
Listen, like I'm gonna hit that button. I want you to listen to what I do.
I needed you to listen to
Tomorrow.
yourself. College football is way more exciting than college. I'm just saying. Than it is in the pros. Because it ain't college football no more. It's just football.
Just keep digging.
All right.
Look, all I'm
digging.
saying is California college football is about to be off the chain.
Yeah.
It's about to be scary. Like, because, all these teams, and they going to see.
Basically the Pac 12.
Oh, yeah, Pac-12, boy. Not even trying to get into conference, but, you got USC, like you said. You got UCLA. You got Stanford. And then you got Cal. Cal's still there.
Cal.
They're there, okay?
They're
you
there.
got to play them. Dang it.
I mean, yeah.
Andy Greer had
I
a
would have
question
said
for
you
you.
would have said Washington State. I would have okay.
Well, that's just now you just get
And
the
then
West Coast.
Washington. Who's
Oh, you wrong too.
She had a question for you.
what?
Why you forget the Chargers? Why you forget they in LA? Why you forget the Chargers? You got Phillip Rivers, you got Melvin Gordon.
I didn't forget about the Chargers.
Oh,
The
and
Chargers forgot about the Chargers.
update. Cardinals are up. No, I'm sorry. Never mind. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. False alarm. False alarm. It's still 0-0.
About
I thought it was a base hit.
oh
but
no
it ain't happening.
no! Breaking news for real! Breaking news for real! Albert Pujols is out for the season.
What?
Albert Pujols likely done for the season after undergoing arthroscopic debridement of his left knee. General timetable to return is 6 to 8 weeks. Wow! And
I just
we
hope
were
that he's
just
healthy
talking-
next year.
It's so crazy. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
And that's why. Because wow.
Yeah.
Now I kind of feel bad. But not for real, though. But, I feel bad.
As long as he's healthy for next year from July. I'm sorry. What was that? June 21st.
He being selfish.
June
He
23rd.
being selfish. I'm
I
kind of
am
being
too.
selfish, too.
I'm
It is
As long
what
as
it
you
is.
healthy for that 3-game
We gotta
series.
do a special from that
Yes.
that game.
I
As
agree.
long as you were healthy for that
We all
3-game
got
series.
to do that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm in there.
All
As
right.
long as you were healthy for that 3-game series next year. That's all.
No, I didn't forget about the Chargers. The Chargers ain't bringing no exciting football.
I thought he was going to say the Chargers. Forgot about the Chargers.
So speaking of excitement,
They color rush uniforms are pretty nice.
college football playoff predictions. So we big on doing our little predictions.
Yeah.
Who do y'all have? Top 4 teams and the winner.
Alabama and 3 other people. Winner Alabama.
That's it.
I'm just being real.
Okay.
Wait, Alabama, Oregon, 2 other people. Winner Alabama. I'm
Choose
just being
2
real.
more teams. Top of the dome.
Auburn and Notre Dame. Damn it, I don't know.
Okay. What you think, Sadal?
Really didn't care at that point.
Of course, Alabama.
No, Auburn and Michigan State. There we go.
So you do care. All right, go ahead.
Alabama. Clemson. I want to say Ohio State, but they got problems right now.
They got problems right now and in the future.
I want to say Miami.
Okay.
Right. What? It was the W chain, right? Or the
Yeah.
the U chain that they had
Turnover chain.
that they got in trouble for.
Turnover chain. They ain't getting in trouble.
They ain't
for
in
that.
I mean, well, they were like, "Why y'all wearing this chain?" Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
They were getting some.
Everybody
flack.
was hating because they were doing it. That's
Right.
how that was. So
And
okay, go ahead.
okay,
Sorry.
so Alabama, Clemson, Miami, and I would say I'm gonna say Oklahoma.
Boomer soon.
All right. So
it's like a little. I don't know.
okay,
Let's see.
I'm going to say Alabama. I'm going to include
Oregon.
Clemson.
Dang it.
I'm going to say Georgia again.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Penn State.
I forgot about Penn State.
Man, how could look because the look
I
the
think
only
Oklahoma
reason
because Oklahoma's always there. They're always there. And they just don't.
I just wonder now that what's the name is drafted.
Yeah,
he's
Baker
gone.
Mayfield.
Mayfield, excuse me. Will that quarterback?
I think
do his
I
thing?
think they're on a good path because their head coach is offensive minded.
Okay.
And like I
Lincoln
said, they're
Riley.
already in it.
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley.
Yeah.
plus Penn
So they're
State is
already
going to be fun to watch for one reason and one reason only. Spice Adams, Penn State alumni. Did y'all follow him during college football last year?
Yeah.
Whenever, like he would always cover the final, and if they won, he was happy, and if they lost, his reaction.
Sure.
Oh man.
So yeah, man, this weekend.
And Annie says Alabama, Wisconsin, Clemson, and well, that's just stupid.
Okay,
North
come
Carolina. That okay? Some
on. Now, see, you talk. No, I got this.
Uh-oh.
You talking
Look,
about
look.
the Chargers?
Sadal. Look, that's my girl. I'm out of it. Shoot, you can have it. Take it.
North Carolina, what have they done?
What have you done for me lately?
But stay in the emergency room last year
Ooh.
because half your team have been hurt last year. They are not going to do anything. Sorry, that ain't happening. So give him congratulations. You played yourself
Ooh.
this season.
Don't hurt her.
You.
Don't hurt her. All right.
North Carolina.
I'm just eating
Don't
my
say
mini.
North Carolina.
I'm just eating my mini chocolate chip cookies.
All right, so up next, Kobe Bryant. He was on ESPN recently, and he was asked about the people in LA will they accept LeBron James.
Kobe Bryant is running real good PR right now.
He basically said that fans in LA will love and will embrace. He said true LA fans, Laker fans, excuse me, will embrace the king. Jeannie Buss even said the same thing 2 weeks ago. She said, if you are a diehard Laker fan, you will love LeBron James. There's no way you should not want to love LeBron James.
Oh my God! Hold on, real quick.
Thoughts on that?
Before we continue, Andy, babe, just let it go. She said North Carolina is surging. Not every team can be surging right
Not
now.
everything. They're searching for that them X-ray machines, man.
Oh Lord.
North
Did you
Carolina is
see-
not
did you see
surging;
North
they're
Let's
surgery.
pull up North Carolina's injury report last year.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna be scrolling down, scrolling.
North Carolina is surging, but they're also surging towards surgery. So,
Right.
But going back to Kobe Bryant and what he said about LeBron James, do you agree, disagree?
I agree. We talk about this show how we think Kobe is kind of like in the inside. He's like simmering and all of that. But he realizes they'll embrace they'll embrace LeBron James. LeBron James is the best basketball player on the planet right now.
please say it again.
LeBron James is the best basketball player on the
You
planet.
hear that, Skip Bayless?
Yes.
It ain't no damn.
I mean, right now, as we speak, he's the best player on the planet. And
Oh my
people will love him.
Lord. They had 37 players, including 34 on scholarship, hurt due to injury.
How many players on the college team?
Jesus
Seven.
Christ.
Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, okay. Dang, that's half the team. Lord.
They have lost 77. Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry.
Lord.
Yeah, it's a whole lot, like you said.
All right.
But no, and Kobe knows that his legacy's locked up. He's the best Laker of all time.
Oh, we going back to this.
Yes, he is. Everybody knows that.
It's
Kobe
Magic.
Bryant is the best Laker of all
Magic
time.
is the best Laker
Magic
across all
Johnson
boards.
Is the
On the court,
is a
in
great
the
player.
office, this brother is the best all-around Laker.
Especially if he wins a ring with
Okay.
LeBron.
all around Laker. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
But
All around is
Court,
better than
as
on the
a
court.
basketball player, Kobe Bryant was
And
the
coach, wasn't he the
best.
coach for like a couple?
He best.
He
Hey.
sucked.
Let him coach now. He got it. He was coaching the big three.
Oh Lord.
So Kobe knows his legacy's locked up.
All right.
Kobe,
It
Kobe.
ain't no thing.
Everybody knows Kobe. 40
Kobe.
points, 50 points. Nah, but I'm what was I gonna say? I'm gonna say this. First and foremost, I feel like I'm gonna have to renege on the statement I made where I ain't gonna talk about Kevin Durant anymore on the show. Because
See, here you go.
no, because the
man.
season is coming up in a month and a half. Look, opening day is in October. I swear to God, I'm gonna have something to say about Kevin Durant then. I know I am. Cause look, good Lord. Cause Kevin Durant, he been talking.
Yes, he has.
I ain't been making him the idiot of the week because I've been trying to start a new chapter here. But he been putting his
trying to better yourself.
I'm trying to better myself for the sake of the show. Because Kevin Durant makes me say profanity. Okay? And we are a profane free show. Well, sometimes I
Try to be right.
but when you talk about Kevin Durant, all bets off. The gloves off. I'm just talking about him. So spoiler alert, Kevin Durant's my idiot of the week coming up. It's long past due. It is long past due, but it's happening. So that's that. Now you know. But as far as this whole Laker thing goes, I said it before and I'll say it again. Kobe Bryant is running great PR right now. Because if one man was pissed about him joining his team, trying to take over a legacy that can't be taken over but can get pretty damn close, it was Kobe. Kobe and LeBron. That was something everybody looked forward to. Even in especially in Kobe's last year. Even though he was really injury prone. That's what everybody looked forward to. One of the best pictures in NBA history, which was ruined by Drake, is the picture from Kobe's last All-Star game. They did a little defensive switch up. They put the king on the mama.
Right.
And boy, that was beautiful. All the way up until Drake stood the hell up. So I ain't never gonna let that go. Drake just stood up like the whole thing. LeBron smacking the floor like, come on. It was beautiful.
Right.
That's just something that we always looked forward to. Like the Kobe's and the MJ. That was something we always looked forward to. Like Shaq versus Kobe never happened. Always look forward to that. Even though Kobe's ego was so big, he was like, who's gonna guard Shaq? I got him. Like just go
Like you ain't nothing.
just like
Good,
just
but you ain't gonna guard Shaq.
So yeah, that's something we always look forward to. Not only is it not gonna happen again, but now we have to say that Kobe and LeBron played for the same team. I never thought I would say that. I never thought I'd say that.
Interesting.
Tell my kids about that, man. I saw Kobe and LeBron play for the same team. And depending on Kobe's ego right now, at the same time. Because look, Kobe might just go ice up really, 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 really good. Just like, put me in, coach. You're not on the roster, Kobe. Put me in. Luke, put me in, dang it. You're not on the team, man. He gonna show up in his jersey. I'm ready. Like, how did you get a Nike jersey made? How did you get on this made? Me and Nike, we go way back. I'm ready.
Right. You got the plug.
He got the plug. He gonna come out with all official jerseys, shorts, everything. He gonna be like, put me in.
So
the Kobe 83s, put me in.
Speaking of someone who can't be put in anymore, Ginobili announced.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He retired.
Yeah.
What a
All good
career.
things have to come to the end.
What a career, man. Shouts out to you, man. All respect. I mean, dude had multiple just crazy moves he made. You be like, man, this dude did that.
Ginobili.
So can we say he was? I ain't gonna say he was like the inventor.
He was.
But
He was the inventor of the Euro step.
there we go.
And it's not only because he was from Europe, but like
He always
nobody
did
else
it.
was doing that. He
Right.
always did it. They need to rename it the Ginobili step, but that's too much to say.
No,
So the Euro step,
the G step.
the G step. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. If anybody should be congratulating Manu Ginobili on retiring, it's James Harden.
Oh. Hey, or Charles Barkley, Ginobili.
Man, I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
Ginobili is a record holder in the NBA. He's the only NBA player to swat at a bat in midair.
Right.
Y'all remember that?
Yes.
During the game, the bat, bow, just caught it in midair. Crowd went nuts.
Right.
And then being the kind of guy he is, picked up the bat, which is probably dead, because it showed curled up real quick, and handed it off. Like, all right,
Like, here you
take care
go.
of the bat.
So I take it he don't like Batman.
Look, what's crazy is the cop, because he handed it to the cop at the time. The cop was probably talking about, y'all paying me to carry damn bats. Just get out of it.
Right.
Man, I still can't believe it.
That's crazy.
If only Tony Parker took the same route.
And right, I was gonna say it's the end of the era now. No Parker, no Ginobili.
No, Parker's still around, just not in San Antonio.
That's what I mean. In regards to San
And no
Antonio.
Duncan. That's
crazy.
It's gonna be a whole friend. Danny Green ain't there no more.
Kawhi gone.
Kawhi gone.
Man.
Our only person left is LaMarcus Aldridge and Pau Gasol.
He's still trying to fit in as a Spur.
And Pop. I feel like Pop is
But
done.
now,
I feel like Pop done after this year.
Yeah, I think
Cause look,
he's gonna retire.
cause I'm surprised if he don't call it before the season starts.
Nah, he gonna go
I mean,
ahead.
you got to think about it. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're
he
right.
wouldn't do that.
I mean, but you know, it's still got to be weighing on him. He lost his wife in the playoffs. In the Western Conference Finals, he lost his wife.
But you know, he has the army mentality. You know, kind of like
Look.
He's hurt. He ain't gonna let you show it. He ain't
Right,
gonna show it.
right.
I was so about to be like, cause look, the army mentality. What does that mean anymore? Whole nother topic. We'll talk about that later. So yeah, Ginobili calls it a career after 16 years. I had the pleasure of watching this man play on television and in person one time. It was great to watch. Saw the Euro step. I tried it. I almost broke my ankle. But I was like, nope, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. So yeah, definitely world class player of a world class organization. They're definitely gonna retire his number.
Oh yeah,
they're retiring Duncan's number.
It should be the same day.
And
well, no, Duncan's already retired.
Dang, that was fast.
Yeah, I think it was last season.
Oh, okay. Tony Parker messed his up. Kawhi ain't getting retired. Nothing.
No, he ain't played long enough to be considered retired.
Tony Parker should have just retired, man.
He should have.
Because now you done messed up your legacy.
You think so?
I mean,
I mean, he
Let's
won what 5 rings,
Yeah.
so his legacy is cemented.
okay. Let's look at it this way. Though he didn't win 5 rings, Paul Pierce, probably one of the greatest Celtics of all time.
Loved.
Do you feel like his legacy would have been better if I mean, yes, he retired with the Celtics, but he signed to one day instead of getting all traded around and stuff and watching his career diminish. Do you think he should have called it right then and there?
I mean, he actually still had some good years when he played with Brooklyn. And
Can I tell you about
and the
these
Wizards.
so-called good years?
What?
He was commentating while he was still a player.
Of course, that was like after the season.
Nah, it was sometimes during the season too. That brother was on the desk.
What?
That
During the
brother was
season?
on the desk.
Still in the season?
Yes, that's how you knew his night was over. He on the desk and the season's still going. Ain't they playing the Clippers? Ain't you on the Clippers? Don't worry about it. I'm here.
When Coach Neeby, I'll be ready. But
This
till
suit-
then.
look. Y'all know I've been playing since 2000 something. This is a breakaway suit.
Right.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. All right. So earlier you was bringing up different like scenarios. You know, you were saying Shaq. I mean, you were saying LeBron versus Kobe. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, we doing that today?
That leads
Yeah,
to
matchup.
Yes.
yes. So all-time dream matchups. We're gonna just say your top 3. It could
Okay.
be from any sport. It could be any player. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Let's go. Sadal, what you got?
All right. My top 3 is I would love to see one-on-one matchup, of course. LeBron James,
Dang it.
Michael Jordan.
Damn you.
Want to see that.
I feel like everybody had that.
See that. Just a one-on-one. Just see who wins. All right. Second one.
But you got to be specific in that one-on-one, though. Like, are we talking like Mike in 96 Bulls, Mike,
We're talking
versus prime LeBron?
We're talking 90, 92, 93.
Ooh, young.
Ooh.
Young one.
93 Jordan.
Okay.
Hungry Jordan.
Versus what
That's got-
LeBron, though?
LeBron from the Miami Heat.
But what year? We talking about that year when he was down against the Celtics and the smile went away and he killed Jason Terry? That LeBron?
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
He
I
killed
want to
Jason
see them
Terry.
like both of them at their prime.
Oh, my goodness.
So on this next one, I'll preface what I'm talking about. Then.
Oh, my goodness.
That's number one.
Yo.
My second dream matchup, boxing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
1980s Mike Tyson, the one where he was just knocking people out in a minute and a half.
Ding ding. Bing.
Bam.
It's over.
People scared of him.
See you later.
Scared of him. Oh, I got my idiot of the week.
Uh-oh.
I got my idiot of the week just to think of it.
I don't know what it
You
is,
got it?
too.
I'll let you do it.
Oh, no. I was saying I have an idea what yours could
Okay.
be. So
okay.
I don't know what it is. I'm excited.
Great. Yeah, 1980s Mike Tyson versus 1960s, right before he got banned from boxing, Muhammad Ali. Both of them in their prime. They were the best.
man.
Who would win?
Whew.
And you know, neither one's gonna back down from the other.
See,
At that point in their career,
I would say that Ali would treat Tyson like he did Foreman and let Tyson try to hit haymakers all day long.
remember though when he did the rope-a-dope in the 1970s, in the jungle.
Yeah.
He was older,
Yeah.
so he almost had to like do something because
That rope-a-dope was beautiful.
he knew that he wasn't out at that time in his career to really overtake George Foreman. So he had to do that. We're talking about 1960.
So with that being
Muhammad
said,
Ali.
then both ways you still have Muhammad Ali winning in. Because Muhammad Ali is younger and better and stronger and
And he was
faster.
faster. Mike Tyson had that sweet right hook.
But see,
Wow.
with Muhammad Ali being younger, like you just said, it's gonna be hard to even touch him.
Just think about it though. Yeah, that's true. You're right. Man, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was Tyson.
And he having like thoughts visiting in his head, like,
Yeah, I'm like
let's see this fight right
Tyson,
now in my
though.
head.
Tyson was just knocking fools out left and right.
Yeah,
I mean, it was beautiful.
yeah. But it was hard to hit someone like Muhammad Ali, especially when he was younger.
Yeah,
You just missed it. That was so petty.
your eyes can't hit with you. What was it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I got you.
Anyway,
Your eyes can't hit, but you can't see something like that. Oh.
yeah, something like that. Third matchup. Wrestling.
Okay.
I want to see 1997, 98. We're talking about, they say 98. 1998 Stone Cold Steve Austin versus mid 2000s John Cena.
Prime of his career.
Now,
We talking that
reason why
long
I say
WWE Championship
we
reign,
got
John
one
Cena?
guy
Yeah.
who was just beloved by everybody. We're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mm-hmm.
He hit that stunner. It was it. Arena pop against a John Cena who won everything. You couldn't beat him. Everything that you tossed it at him, he would win. The point where people were starting to boo this man.
Mm-hmm.
You could hit him with all kinds of finishing moves. He'll pop up out of nowhere and beat you. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus that John Cena.
Nice. I like him.
That's my top 3.
Stan.
I got the 86-87 Lakers.
Ooh, you going teams. Oh, I didn't know.
I say it. Teams, players.
Oh, snaps.
Yeah.
The 86-87 Lakers versus the 96-97 Bulls.
Ooh.
Wait.
Okay.
Talk about physical.
Goodness.
And that's all I had. No, I'm just playing.
Number 1. That's it.
That was the one I really wanted to see. I want to see a team with. I want to see Shaq and Penny. That Magic versus dominant, fear instilling. The 2000. What year would that be? The 2008-2009 Orlando Magic. Now that was the team back when it was Dwight Howard, ST.LOUIS, Michael Petrus, Jameer Nelson, and Hito Turkoglu. That team versus the Shaq and Penny Magic.
Nick Anderson, Dennis Scott.
Yeah, that'd be.
I gotta come back next week and give my team. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do a part 2 next week.
Okay.
That'd be nasty.
Okay.
And then I got greatest show on turf.
Oh, gee.
Oh, he took one of my things.
Now this one was hard. I got the greatest show on turf against one, the Legion of Boom Seahawks, and then 2, the undefeated Patriots. You wouldn't do that?
I'll do another team.
Don't say it. Save it.
I want to save it to next week. I want to say it so bad.
Because look, the greatest show on turf. The greatest show on turf was the greatest show on turf, but the Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest defense of all time.
I mean, it wasn't, but them boys were shut down.
I know who that is. I gotta say it. I gotta say it next week. I'm gonna say it next week.
Okay.
2 basketball, 1 football. All right. Yeah, that was 3, wasn't it? Wasn't that 3? Hold on.
You said the no, yeah, that's 3. He said the Bulls versus
Bulls and Lakers.
Bulls and Lakers.
The Magic versus the Magic.
Magic and Magic, and then that.
Okay.
All right. So my first one, basketball related. The 2011, not the Heat, but the Heatles.
Oh yeah, they were the Heatles.
Yes.
They called them the Heatles back then.
The first year.
Oh, okay. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. Versus 2011 Lakers. Now.
No.
Yes. Now. This was.
They were trash.
Awesome.
Oh no! No! They were on a collision course to finally beat Kobe versus LeBron.
They were still trash.
They were on a collision course to make it to the finals together. The Heat, of course, made it. Lakers lost to the Dallas Mavericks.
Swept.
Got pretty bad. That was the series that Andrew Bynum lost it.
Right.
You know,
took off his jersey.
Right.
And had no tattoos or nothing.
But Kobe Bryant was still Kobe Bryant. You know, that was before he started having all the leg injuries. So he was there. He was ready. And everyone was hyping up, you know, these commercials with the Kobe and LeBron commercials together with Nike. Like, everyone was hyping
That
up.
was before that, right?
it was before then, but then people started to see could this possibly happen, right? So it would have been great to see after LeBron made that move to Golden State to Miami, and then seeing what the Lakers previously done already. If Kobe and LeBron would have finally met that year.
So that means Nash and Howard came on in 11-12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always thought that was the same year. All right.
Yeah. So
matchups floating in my head right now.
Yeah.
In
So
all kinds of sports right now. I can't wait till next week.
So I have that.
I
Second
got
one.
the Rock versus the Scissor. Who's gonna win?
Second one, I have the greatest show on turf versus the 2000 Ravens.
The 2000
Still with
Ravens.
big Ravens.
The Ravens that beat the Giants in the Super Bowl.
Oh, you mean? Oh yeah, the Ravens when Ray Lewis was just out here murdering them boys.
Pick that team again.
Ray Lewis was just out here murdering them boys, man.
You gotta wait till next week, and I'll say why. But that's a great matchup though.
Yeah. And then another one, the 2004 Cardinals versus the 2000.
04?
Yes.
Then we get swept.
Well, in the World Series, yes.
World Series, you did, yeah.
Versus the 2004 Yankees. The Yankees, of course, were the team that lost Game 7 against the eventual winner, Boston Red Sox. But let me tell you about this. The Cardinals, that season, was one of the best seasons we had.
Of course, yeah. I don't dispute.
They were 100.
Possibly the best Cardinal team in history.
100 and how many wins?
They were 105 and 57.
Yeah.
By far the best record.
Yeah, the best record.
In all of baseball. Yankees were 101.
Was that the best record in Cardinal history?
I'm not sure. We may have to pull it up. Yankees were 101 and 61. They were on a crash course. It would have been the two best franchises in all of baseball.
Oh yeah.
You know, they had the most championships
in these
come together. That would have been such an epic series.
That could still happen.
It's possible. Maybe this year. It's possible.
I don't know. I don't think it would happen. It wouldn't be. I mean, well, it'd be Young Bucks.
It'd be Young Bucks.
Yeah.
But back then, man, you had monster teams.
Look.
Team,
check it out.
Here you go. You had one team that did it right way, got him through.
And then you got the Yankees.
You got the Yankees that would buy everybody off the team.
Look, check it out. You had Rick Anke on that team, Chris Carpenter, Jim Edmonds, Izzy, Steve Klein, Ray Langford, John Mabry, Mike Matheny, Molina, Matt Morris, Pujols, Renteria, Scott Rowland, Reggie Sanders, Sotaguchi, Larry Walker, Tony Womack, Woody Williams.
Dude, that
guys
was
like that on that team.
legendary Cardinal players.
Yes.
Oh man.
Hall of Famers and Cardinal Hall of Famers.
Oh man.
Now the Yankees had, remember Kevin Brown, that pitcher? He signed like a massive deal.
Brown. He was dope back then.
Jose Contreras. You had El Duque, Orlando Hernandez.
Yeah.
Derek Jeter.
97 World Series.
You had Hideki Matsui. You had, remember John Oru?
John Oru, yeah. With the
goodness.
You had Jorge Posada.
Oh my goodness.
A-Rod.
Yeah.
Gary Sheffield.
Both steroids.
Bernie Williams. So just imagine.
Bernie Williams, he was the he was like the Willie McGee of the Yankees.
Right. So
what the same number.
So the theme, the theme of my matchup, it may not have been like, okay, they were like the best teams, whatever, but it was the story.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? The possibility of having Kobe and LeBron face off. It was almost there.
So it's more like storylines.
Exactly. And then of course the Ravens and what they did that season versus the Rams and what they did that, in their season. And then lastly, like I said, having
greatest offense versus the greatest defense. Imagine that.
Yeah.
If the Rams would have who won first? Yeah. If the Ravens would have would have played the Ravens.
Nah, that's probably what would happen. Come to Blues.
The Rams in that subsequent Super Bowl instead of the Titans.
Yeah. Right.
I'd be scared. I would be scared.
And then, like I said, just seeing the two franchises who have the most championships in each league.
And if that would have happened, Ray Lewis would have never gotten that situation in Atlanta because he would have been playing in the game,
right?
Instead of hanging with his boys in Atlanta.
He ain't do it.
All right,
like OJ ain't do it.
So, hey, that was fun. Sadar, he'll have his
I'm
part
burning
2
out.
next week.
Y'all got teams. Now I wanna. Can we like trade off? Now you get like the individuals, and then I pick the teams.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay.
We got
I
you.
got
We
it.
You gotta make this up because I got some. Like, wait a minute.
All right.
Think of that.
We got you. All right. So we're gonna do a quick little rundown. Shouts out to Power from the Big Three. They won the championship. Real quick, their roster had Corey McGetty, Katino Mobley, Glenn Big Baby Davis. I don't know this guy, Xavier Silas, Ryan Gomes. I recall him. Remember Quentin Richardson from the Clippers? Him and
Vaguely.
Darius Miles used to have the little thing
Oh,
after
okay,
the shot.
okay. Yeah.
And also Birdman,
Birdman.
and then also first year coach of the team, Nancy Lieberman was the head coach.
Okay.
So
Cool.
shouts out to Power for winning the Big Three.
She is a basketball legend.
Yes. And then up next, WNBA is getting good, man. Playoffs. Right now, Mystics are playing the Dream. Series tied at 1. Other side, the Mercury and the Seattle Storm. The Storm are up 2-0. Both series are best of 5. So good luck to the ladies. And MVP, right?
MVP.
MVP, Brianna Stewart. She is from the Seattle Storm. Did her thing. She used to play with UConn. Who didn't play with UConn, right?
Yeah, right.
But shouts out to you and all
She
the
was a
ladies.
basketball player of worth. You playing for
Yep.
Right. So
Or no, I'm just playing.
I believe it is
Or
that
Baylor.
time, right?
Yo, I found out Brittany Griner's still playing. I was so like, I ain't know what happened to her. She
Yes,
still playing.
she is still playing. So it is about that time.
I need that call.
It's about that time.
All right.
Let's turn
So
this thing on now.
get ready
So without any further ado,
because we about to call you up.
Say go, DJ. I'm sorry.
Headsets.
Ah. It's in there.
We about to bring Miss Annie Greer.
I bet.
Here we go.
On the mic.
Hello, is this Miss Annie Greer?
I can't hear you, Smooth.
You can't hear me?
No.
Annie.
I can hear Annie.
All right, can you hear me? All right, hi. You got the TV going in the background. You can't hear her?
I can hear you.
She had a drive-through.
Let me get a number 7.
Right.
Number 7, number 5, number 2.
And a number 9.
There you go.
And a number
I don't wanna be
34,
too
because that
greedy.
was my number.
I don't want to be too greedy.
All right, she said she ready.
Okay.
So y'all can hear her. Good.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't.
You can't hear me for some
I
reason?
can't hear.
I
me.
can hear you.
I can't
Okay.
hear me.
You can't hear you.
I can't hear.
Oh,
nothing
snap.
on
Wait a
my
minute.
phone.
Hello?
I can hear Annie, and that's it.
All right.
Well, that's all that matters right now.
Cool. That's all that matters.
She said, that's all that
Yeah, I
matters.
want to hear this.
Dang,
right.
feelings.
So, feeling. No, let me stop. So, Annie, how you doing out there? Man, we are wonderful. And for those who are not aware, where is out there at right now? For those who are watching the show, where is out there? Where are you right now? All right. That's what's up. For those who may not know who Annie is, she is call her Spicy.
That's right.
She had what? The first name that she had was what?
It was. First name was Juicy Sneezes.
Right.
No, it was Juicy Sneezes. No, it started off as Juicy Sneezes because
Yeah,
we were like, why does that sound like a hypoallergenic strip club? And then coming up to the stage, get your manager ready for Juicy Sneezes. And then, oh man, so it was like what? Juicy Sneezes, then Spicy, then Spicy Sneezes, then Spicy. I think that was it.
Hey, y'all are challenging
Is that what we
Bay and
call it
Jay
now?
right now.
That's
Y'all,
right.
y'all right
Jay.
there. Y'all right there. Y'all next to
Not
'em.
Bay and Jay.
Y'all,
Wow.
y'all knocking at their door like, hey, we are neighbors.
Right.
Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor.
But yeah, for those who are not aware, she has done a wonderful job being part of this show
Yeah.
over the last few months, and
Uh-huh.
unfortunately, but for good reason, she left out to Florida to continue on her future endeavors.
Right.
But
And somehow on this show,
we got her.
got the hook up here.
We got her, and I wanted to bring her on the show because there's a couple topics that we need to discuss.
Yes.
First things first. But can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Get some help. There is nothing surging about either one of those teams anymore. How? Where?
Oh.
Oh yeah, they did try to sell
Yeah,
those.
Joe did. No,
Like y'all didn't think Mike was gonna hear about that?
the 4 seed.
Oh. Oh wait. So when you
So
said
all
you're
of this,
4, you were talking about basketball.
right? Basketball, right?
No, football.
So Annie, you forgot to say in your mind.
In my
Right.
mind. Because I had to think about it because I was like, okay, she was talking about basketball. She was like, no, this football. I was like, oh, Lord.
What's her name? Green? In my mind. I can't sing.
Hold on, wait
You
a
can
minute.
sing.
Wait a minute. Her name was Heather Headley.
Okay.
But then I was thinking about the Temptations. In my mind.
Oh.
Oh, we getting close too, boy. I'm playing that
Right.
song all
Yes, sir.
day.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. The
All
greatest
right.
Christmas song of all
So
time.
let's get on to this topic. Serena Williams is having some issues with the French Open.
But she won.
Now, now that's the U.S. Open, but the French Open, they are banning her cat suit that she had on.
That's what I was saying. She still won that.
Right.
She was like, all right, cool.
Right, because she came out in savage mode
In
at the
a
U.S. Open. What are your thoughts about? Right.
Actually, more revealing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep.
White too.
Yeah, it was white too.
No, white shows. Boy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't like that rule anyway.
Really.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's more like know her place than know. Yeah, it's more like know her place.
And
That's where
then
that's the way I read it.
like you said earlier about respect, if they would have had respect for, she just had a baby a few months ago before coming back to play the game. And then, like you said earlier, about the reason why she had the actual suit on was because of medical reasons. So if they had respect, they would have respected what she was doing
It's
on the court.
definitely that's more of a. It should have been a mutual respect thing.
Yeah.
So that's that. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I believe a couple years ago, I believe it was the French Open as well. Her sister got some feedback for what she had on. I think she
Yeah.
had on nude bottoms, and that the theme right up critical line. So everybody thought that she on because of
Never a problem with that.
Right.
Maria Sharapova ugly than a.
Yeah.
Plus, she gonna age bad.
That's pretty
Yeah,
much what it is that they can't handle the melanin.
They can't handle it.
That's all.
Who says Sharapova looks better than
she
Serena?
don't like.
Not in my
Nah,
eyes.
nah. Plus, Maria Sharapova for the age bad,
See, because black don't crack.
and white ain't tight. So you know,
White ain't tight.
I
Oh,
was saying that for the longest. I promise you.
that was
I
just perfect. That was
I
just
feel
Yeah.
like somebody's saying that out there, and if they are, more power to you.
yeah.
But
I think it was play. Yeah,
don't
No, they use a team. They use that example.
this year
Oh,
somebody did
okay.
that as a sign or something, but she got penalized for that.
Okay, yeah,
that's
that I didn't know.
ridiculous.
But yeah, that's crazy.
And man, every time they hit a big goal, he take off his shirt,
Shirts coming off,
celebrate, and it's
yeah,
nothing.
and everybody
Right.
going nuts. Stop
Yeah.
trying to police a woman's body.
So, second subject, and I think we all kind of saw this coming
Yeah.
when Sports Center came out and announced that they're going to have this show called The Six with Michael. I forgot his last name. I'm sorry, Michael. What's his last
Michael
name?
Smith.
Michael Smith and Jamel Hill.
Yeah.
Jamel Hill got political, talking about Trump. ESPN didn't like that. They suspended her for a couple days or weeks.
Yeah, a couple
She
weeks.
eventually came back. The show was pretty much canceled. I haven't seen Michael Smith with ESPN at all. I'm not sure if he's still with them or not. She was doing some like side things with ESPN. She'd be on certain shows. She did the what is it called? Undefeated, I believe it's called that. But a couple days ago, it was announced that they are parting ways. She getting a payout from ESPN. How do you feel about how she been treated by ESPN?
Head on over to Fox Sports One, baby.
There you go.
Fox
Andy,
Sports One about to take over anyway. I'm sorry.
right. Andy, how you feel about ESPN and what they did to Jamel Hill? Mhm.
Oh yeah, Kerry Champion and Maria Taylor.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm.
You know, one gets fired, regulated down. One gets a.
Right. Right.
I think that was hush money, that buyout, so she won't say anything about them as she walks out. But
Hey, Ron.
You done messed up. Hey,
yeah, that ain't gonna work.
You know,
I see her probably go teaming up with her friend at Roland Martin.
oh yeah, I saw that
yeah,
too.
I did see that too.
I think she should team up with Roland Martin. You know, he's getting his own show.
What is that new TV one? News
Oh
one?
no, he lost that show. He's getting his own podcast, new series. It'd be perfect because they were both in the National Society of Black Journalists.
Mm.
They're both good friends. Team up with him, do some things over there. Have a little segment on his show,
Yeah.
sports.
I know Annie said something about Bob Costas. I read that as well. Um, I, I, though I'm not saying that he won't part ways, but I really do believe that they might try to keep him up until, because the Olympics are like a year and a half from now, somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
but NBC is locked in with Mike Tirico now.
Tarico?
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
Mister, I ain't black.
Yep.
I'm just a newscaster, sportscaster.
Pretty much locked in.
but
You didn't hear
but
his comments, did you, last year?
Yeah.
but the
I did.
Olympics.
Yeah.
But Bob Costas is synonymous with the Olympics.
Him or Greg Gumbel?
HBO.
Mm. Florida, Tallahassee to chat on stage performing. Stage
Wow.
performing this past weekend.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa.
Woo!
Whoa.
She said
What?
stick to sports.
Congratulations.
Wait a minute.
Congratulate yourself.
You know what?
Okay,
You
go
know
ahead.
what? I had a response. And you said the 16th, right? Yeah, that's a Sunday.
So they are still the Slam.
Right.
Oh, I didn't tell y'all that because when she told me, I laughed.
Oh wow. There it is. Well, we appreciate you taking time out to speak with the fellas, and we hope that you have a wonderful rest of the evening.
My feelings kind of hurt. She could talk about how she felt. Dang. Maybe she couldn't. Maybe it's not. Okay. You know what? You know what?
It was going there. It was going to go there.
Not. You said what? I'm saying all this, and then I'm. Who's watching?
Right, and tuning in and chatting and everything. So we appreciate it.
I just got one question though. I got one question though. I got one question.
Oh, she about to hang up on you. She gone.
Dang. Because she knew what that question was. Because I already asked her the question. I already asked her. She knew what it was.
All right. So let's go ahead and get to this next topic.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
we getting into.
Oh yeah, we getting there. We getting there. So everything WWE.
Oh Lord. All right.
Yeah. Gotta wrap this up, man.
All right.
Thoughts real quick, fellas.
Like I said before, they done did it again. But with this again that they done did, I feel like they're gonna have to stretch this out because as a result, well, first off, let's go back to Monday.
Hey, you betrayed John Legend. They're doing it again. Yes, they're doing it again.
Man, I don't think you understand how hard that song selection process was. So many, like that's 3 albums worth within that decade. All hits, so it was hard. But I think
So WWE's doing it again, man.
They're doing it again, man. For 2 weeks in a row, they had me on the edge of my seat at the end of the show. I believe, as much as I want to believe that that was pre-planned, it just felt too real. For those of you who didn't watch it or didn't catch it, the show started off with Braun Strowman coming out telling Roman Reigns that he is officially cashing in his contract for a Hell in a Cell. He handed over his contract to Baron Corbin, and then also a match was set for Roman and Strowman versus Ziggler and McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre. So, you know, there were a couple matches in between there. That Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin match was trash. They officially have no clue what to do with Sasha. I mean, with Dana Brooke right now. She's just holding on with Titus Worldwide. They also have no idea what to do with Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah.
Bobby Lashley
right there.
Bobby Lashley had a handicap match. But before I get that far, the Revival has beaten the B team both separately and together. So they own victories over them singles and in tag. Trish Stratus made an appearance because they were in her hometown of Toronto.
Had a couple of choice words for Elias.
Oh, yeah. Look, when I tell you Elias, when I tell you that segment was just deeper than what you comprehend, because he was talking about, you know, like women's matches and, if it was what did he say, a mud wrestling match or something, or a pillow fight or something. He was basically just being that misogynistic thing
Stereotype
that most men are in sports. He was being that. And then Trish came out, popped him clean in the mouth. It was good. It was a good solid slap. So that happened. What else?
But I think one of the best lines he had was when he said something about how Toronto would never win a major championship.
Oh, yeah.
And then she was
talked about the Blue Leafs.
Right.
He was like, that's like the Blue Leafs winning the Stanley Cup. And then she was like, the Maple Leafs, whatever. And then Blue Jays, Maple Leafs, put them together. Yeah. They still ain't going to win nothing. But, and then she was like, just like your chances of winning a WWE championship. Right. I heard that. I was like, ooh.
Right. She got him good on that one. Got him good.
Trish, goodness. And then, like, what was that? He was like, you along with thousands of women want to walk with Elias, but I'm sorry. Yep. It was like, and then I got to thinking, I'm like, is she 60? Like,
right.
Because it's like, is she?
No, she is.
I don't know. Do she?
No, stop.
Do she, though? But yeah, let's getting back to the what in the hell do we do with Bobby Lashley show.
Oh my God, that was so terrible.
He had a handicap match. Now, you know, usually when you have handicap matches are usually resolved for jobbers, or if you're in a real tight beef with a tag team, like the whole Braun Strowman the Bar thing before WrestleMania. But this brother and a handicap match with the most dominant team in WWE Tag Team Division, the Ascension.
From the NXT when they were dominant.
The Ascension, who for the most,
you ain't seen them in like 2 years.
but no, we've been seeing them. They just ain't been doing nothing. Their most dominant run was taking out jobbers and talking smack about old tag teams. It took all the old tag teams they were talking smack about, including the APA, which is really cool because JBL was on the side in jeans. When I saw the jeans, I was like, uh-oh, it's going down. Side note, y'all know how long I've been wanting to see another clothesline from hell? Them things was brutal. So that's the hypest they've been.
Bobby Lashley, though. Wasn't it like 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago.
What were we saying about Bobby Lashley? About
3 weeks ago, Lashley we had him online to win the Universal Championship.
3 weeks later.
Nah, he's in the back of the bus.
3 weeks later, and a Dean Ambrose return and money signs in Vince's eyes, Bobby Lashley is riding the coattails right now. He's on the back bumper for real.
They do not know how to utilize this guy.
If you tie a rope to a back bumper of an old truck with a little metal bumper that you can put a rope on, and he's on the bike barely holding on, that's Bobby Lashley right now.
Yeah.
And it's sad because he was being dominant in Impact or TNA or whatever they call it.
Then with McMahon, maybe they
then
believe
build up the character.
Something's going on if they're not pushing him the way he should.
It's hard when you don't have
charisma.
Then build the character. And then you had Dean Ambrose versus Jinder Mahal. That was just a throwaway match.
Going back to Titus Worldwide, looks like Titus maybe find a way to disband that group from Dana Brooke and
he was look the way he was looking after that match.
Yeah,
I feel a heel turn coming.
Yeah, so
try to put Titus, somebody over.
What's the other dude name?
Apollo, who oh my goodness, Apollo has the power of Bobby Lashley with the aerial and agility skills of a Rey Mysterio
or Neville.
And a Neville and half the size. Dude just cocky out here doing backflips and stuff.
Right, once again.
It's just again. But
hey, T-Bone had an epic rant at one time on this show about that.
Yeah, he did. One thing that I kind of want to save it for last, but I'm gonna talk about it now because I'll save it for last. And then we had the match between Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, and Ziggler. Roman Reigns gets to the corner to make the tag. He's beat up, battered, and bruised. Braun Strowman is fresh on the apron. He makes the tag. Braun Strowman stands there. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's just messing with him. And then Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler commence to beat the mess out of Roman Reigns. And I'm like, okay, is he going to get in? Is he going to come in? And then he comes in and he has this look come over his face. And then when he went down to pick up Roman, I don't know if y'all remember what he said, but he was like, I told you I'm not finished with you. That was around the time where he was supposed to be healed, but nobody liked Roman, so they were cheering. It's kind of the Becky and Charlotte effect, the original version. So now I guess he's back heel again.
And see, that's the thing. It's like, am I okay with this? It is smart because Braun Strowman was like your biggest face. Like, I know they want to get Roman Reigns to be that guy, but Braun Strowman has been that guy. He's been the one everyone loves. But now to turn him heel.
You know why they did it, right? I'm going to tell you why they did it. Because in October, whenever the hell Super Showdown is supposed to be, it's going to be the Shield versus Ziggler, McIntyre, and Strowman. They did that for a match 2 months from now. 2 months. That's why when we were talking about it, it was like that the writers are doing good, and now we've got to deal with this for 2 months. We've got to deal with Ziggler versus Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship, which
here.
Yeah, all the stuff, repeating this up all over again, Braun Strowman and all that stuff. So we got to deal with that. So that's the match. The last thing I want to talk about from Raw, really caught me by surprise.
KO.
Kevin Owens quit. No, Here's what happened. But so Seth Rollins Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge. Kevin Owens answers. Talks about, oh man, you've got your brothers back together. Dean came back. The Shield is back together.
Right.
You're just in heaven. Meanwhile, when I situation about how he should have won, he should have been Mr. Money in the Bank. He would have cashed it in. He would be the Universal Champion. But no, he talked about how his friend Sami Zayn isn't there. Sami's at home injured. He gives that whole thing. He's like, I'm not leaving here without a title. Kevin Owens put on one of the great. That was a great match. That spun around, jumped off the top turn.
Okay.
So yeah, that happens. He loses the match to a curb stomp.
I had to go to Hulu.
Yeah, it is on Hulu. He goes out ringside, grabs a chair, sits in the ring. They come back from commercial. He's just sitting there looking distraught. And he has a mic. He just says, I quit. Threw the mic. Walked off, took the tape off. Threw it, like, don't touch me, all that stuff. He quit. Now, granted, he's quit. No. But whenever Sami Zayn gets back healthy, we'll see Kevin again. So that was that. That was the last part of Raw. Now, SmackDown. This thing between AJ Styles and Samoa Joe.
Ooh, so
is just
disrespectful.
getting flat
So
out.
disrespectful.
This is like if Samoa Joe was black and AJ Styles was black, and for 35 minutes, Samoa Joe just sat there and said, your mama this, your mama that.
Wow.
That's how disrespectful this is
really?
getting.
Yeah.
He said, I'm about to pay a trips to the Styles home. I feel like he really went to this man's house.
Right.
Like from the week before with putting him in a coquina clutch and coming on the camera. Oh,
Y'all don't-
Wendy.
Y'all don't remember the early days of the Attitude Era when Flying Brian Pillman was threatened by Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Stone Cold Steve Austin came to his crib. What did Pillman do?
I mean, well,
He picked up that gun.
you know, WWE been making house calls for feuds.
He threw him
Yeah,
in the through the
No,
the
what's
front
crazy
window?
is he's sitting there talking all this mess. He's just, get the door, baby. And then like he's like, no, and then, boom. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like that was crazy. But yeah,
You might see another house call.
I just might. I just
Might see
love.
another house
I
call.
just love that WWE did their research, and they're calling upon one of the cash cow feuds in TNA history. Because like TNA and Impact, I don't know if WWE and them working together, but just like last week they put up a
There's
video.
been rumors.
They TNA put up a video of the best of Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles.
So it may be rumors.
So people watching and all that. So it's like
Because on the low in the 90s, WWE was working with ECW,
Mhm.
giving them money and all that. Money and talent.
Yeah.
And going back real quick to Kevin Owens, do you think that he may repackage himself to be with Paul Heyman?
No. Paul Heyman's good, but he ain't that good. I don't think he could take on the challenge of writing and being on screen. He'd probably write himself some amazing promos. Like,
You wouldn't have to write that.
right, you would
Just
never
off
write
the top
that
of
just
dome.
off the top. Like, man, promo game strong.
Legendary.
I don't
Not
think-
strong, legendary.
I don't think that's gonna
One of the
happen.
best in history.
So SmackDown, you see Booker T join the New Day.
Yes. I was kind of mad it was King Booker though,
Yeah. King Booker.
because all you heard was "Can you dig it, sucker?"
right.
That Spinneroonie is looking slower and slower.
It actually
and
still looks
slower.
good though. It ain't as many revolutions though.
Right. And showing.
Whoa.
I like it. The edge.
Yeah.
I like it.
And they still cheering Becky Lynch. It's like, I know the WWE's like, dang gummit, what can we do?
I mean, they gotta think about it. Becky Lynch was on fire. You just bring back Charlotte and put her in a match. Like,
Right,
come on
just
now.
like that.
Like that's that.
That's that WWE.
That's that nepotism.
And that right there.
That's that. Who's your daddy?
And that
Yeah.
right there is everything WWE. So
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell coming up in
2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
2 weeks
in which we'll break down some matches
on the
coming
same
up.
day as the tryouts for the St. Louis Slam.
Hey now, anybody has a congrats you were right? Like I said, it doesn't have to be something that we said. It could be something that was said on TV, whatever. Anything on top of the dome? If not, hey, bye week. Got anything, Stan?
Guess it's a bye week.
Bye week for him. Okay. All right.
Oh,
so,
now I got something for this.
all
Me
right.
too.
So,
Me too. I just thought of it. This sitting on this show. I just remember.
I remember when I saw the light bulb go off. I was like, oh.
idiot of the week. Sadal.
Okay. I was talking about boxing. We talked about Mike Tyson versus Muhammad Ali and what would that look like. You're talking about two legendary boxers. Two boxers that would go toe to toe with each other to the fight to the finish. I'm gonna tell you who didn't even start their match. Matter of fact, he walked out his match.
Because who shared the video?
Curtis Harper walked out. So Curtis Harper.
So funny. He was like, nope.
Yeah, so Curtis Harper, and he had I can't pronounce this brother's name. Effie.
That scary
the
motherfucker.
scary looking dude. They had a match. They get the ding. What does Curtis Harper do after the bell rings? He walks out of the ring, and one look at him.
No, they did.
Now, he's saying that it was a dispute over his contract or what have you. You got to read that story.
Yo, they tell me
I'm not trying to read that story. You are a professional fighter. I do not care what your contract dispute is. You have an opponent on the other side of that ring. You refuse to fight him. It looks like you done got scared
Right.
and left and said, I don't want no smoke with that fighter. I'm going to take my gloves and go home. Mr. Harper, you are the idiot of the week. Back to me. You gonna take this L because clearly you didn't want to take that L in the ring. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Hey, get your head out your ass, bro.
Curtis, stop. Get some help.
Real quick, he pulled a red from he pulled a Red's daddy from Friday. You want some of this? No.
What you over here messing with these people?
What you over here messing with the
All right. Stan, what you got?
Kevin Durant?
Uh-oh. I thought no more Kevin Durant.
I did too, but then he opened up his damn mouth.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me go ahead and pull it up because it was the most like at what point does it end, gentlemen? That's my only question. At what point does it
What did he say? I thought he was quiet. He's a quiet man. He doesn't say anything. Well, I thought.
Oh my goodness. Courtesy of Big Baller Sports, a page on Instagram that I do follow. Go ahead and pull this up. CJ McCollum was speaking on Kevin Durant, I suppose. And Kevin Durant had a reply. His reply, it was so beautiful too. He said he's just mad because, catch this, he can't carry a team to a championship like I can.
He carried the team. Now,
To get it correct, he's just mad that he can't carry a team to 2 titles like I can.
he carried him. He carried
He
him.
carried him. He carried him. Put the
Golden
team,
State.
put the team on his back.
What about Steph Curry?
Right.
Draymond
Who
Green.
is that? Who
Klay
is that?
Thompson,
Who is that? Who was Klay Thompson?
I mean,
Who's Andre Iguodala?
Iguodala.
Who's Nick Young? Who's Patrick McCaw? Who's Zaza Pachulia? Who is
some of those players you named.
Sean
Nobody's.
Sean
But there's
Livingston?
some that are
Right. Sean Livingston comes through every finals magically.
Yeah.
So who are those people? Who are those people?
Who?
They're just nobody. They're nobody but the team that beat you when you were up 3-1 and beat you and took you out. They're nothing but the team that when they beat you, you joined them. They're nobody.
Yeah.
They,
You can't beat them.
when you
Join
can't
'em.
beat him, you join him. So it's like he- he's just mad that he can't carry a team to 2 titles like I can. Just because you showed up in 4 games out of, let's see, it's 82 in the regular season. Then you got to win 3 series of 4. 4 series of 4, so 16. 82 plus 16. Those 16 wins aren't just 16 consecutive. You don't get that, Kevin Durant. You don't get what consecutive means because you don't know. You don't know what consistency means either, or heart, or dedication, or look. See,
Don't
Flames,
do it. Don't do
flames,
it.
see,
Don't do it.
see. It's pent up, Lord. Okay.
Should I do it to him?
No, not yet. So it's like you have to win 16 games. There's 7 game series. So out of 28 games you play, you have to win 16. So in a season of 110 games, if you're fortunate enough to get all the way to the finals, you have the nerve to open your mouth and say that he can't carry a team like you can. Sir, you are nothing more than a water bottle in the side pocket of Steph Curry's book bag. Sit down somewhere. I said I wasn't going to do it. I was doing good.
Yeah.
It's almost the end of the show.
Yeah. Well,
And he said, don't even play saying who's Clay. Anyway, Clay's not bad. I am. Chill. So it's just you've got all those players, and then your big game, which I'll never forget. That was funny. Your big game in the playoffs was LeBron on a bad day. Chill out. So it's like, how can you say that? It's like, what was that song, Pop Lock and Drop It? Yeah, you cute, but don't let that go to your head. Kevin. No, you go.
Kevin. Patience.
But don't let it go to your head. Because your head is in your ass.
All right.
$1 million.
He had a brief stint as a WWE personality.
Okay. Yeah.
He's all.
Oh my God. You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
I
So-
thought about that. I wasn't gonna make him the idiot of the week because of the circum. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew it.
Hey,
I don't
I
know what's
felt
going on
it.
right now.
I felt it.
It was-
This
it
is
was-
classic
still on me.
smooth.
It was
Clearly.
like it was
It's still- I
like
don't know
why it's on
I'm
me.
sorry. It was
This
like
is classic smooth.
It was like an alley oop to me. I just had.
This
to go
is
ahead
classic smooth. This is wrong on so many levels.
Well, see, it's
Oh my
it's not.
God.
Well, when I read this, you'll find out. So
I know about it. I'm the one that told you.
right,
Jesus.
but let me finish the story.
Oh God.
So he sends out a tweet prior to Monday Night Raw
Oh my God.
saying he's going to go to the event. He got my gun. He went through security and he would shoot himself in the head and kill himself doing. He said he's gonna shoot himself in the head and kill himself doing tonight's Monday Night Raw, which was this past Monday. He says, "Don't you dare miss it. Thanks for the memories, WWE." That's what he tweeted before his account was deactivated. So friends of the guy, one of the friends, a writer, I believe you know him, Vince Russo.
Yeah, Vince Russo.
He did not know how serious the threat was, so he reached out to Sensation and others, and they alerted Toronto police. All this is going on through Raw. So Russo left a message saying, "Brother, I hope you're kidding. I tried calling and text. Please, man, if you have you have an army of people who support you, don't do this." He was able to reach out and get in touch with Sensation, and Sensation says, "Yeah, man, the threat was meant as a joke. Why would you do something like this and then have friends, people that you know care about you, and some still could pass?" There was a picture of him there. So
I did not know he was. Dang, so smooth.
for you to do all this stuff and have big people worried about you, security going out trying to find out what's going on, and then you say it's a joke. That being said, Jason Sensation, you are the joke, and also Idiot of the Week.
Congratulations, Jason. I'm glad you didn't kill yourself, but you damn sure played yourself.
Hey, Get your head out there.
Jason, seriously, stop and get some help, please.
Get a girl. That's what you need. What you need in your life is can't say that.
Right.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
What you need in your life is a
See?
faithful woman. Some mac and cheese. Smack it.
Don't
flip it,
say
rub it down.
Don't say that either. I don't bring that up.
Smack it, flip it, and rub it down.
Oh
Oh, no, you did it.
He did it for me. All right, so
You're out of there.
last one is what if? So,
Man, what if the Miami Hurricane back to prominence to be
gonna have like the big.
Yes,
No, wait. They gonna
be out there laughing?
Michael Irvin. Miami.
My God.
Gonna have the whole team throwing out chains.
Right. You get a chain.
You get a chain. You get a
Watch out, cause they real.
It's gonna
Catch
be-
it with your hands.
It's gonna be crazy.
Don't let your face get hit.
It's gonna be crazy, man. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be crazy.
That's my favorite team ever since I saw them playing that national championship.
Because,
game
like,
back in the day,
Wasn't Miami like the Oregon back in the day?
Oh yeah.
they were the perennial. They were really
They
basically
were the destination.
they were really an NFL team on the field.
I
Because
mean-
all of them going to the NFL.
To call upon a couple weeks ago. Boy, I don't think y'all know how many times in my road to glory on NCAA football,
Oh yeah.
on the NCAA basketball, my dude was a Miami Hurricane. Celebrating with the duck all the dang on time.
But I'll
Man.
tell you what. I really would like to see that again. You know, I want to see the U take their place back in football, college football lore.
Just win, baby, win.
That's
All
my
right.
team. That's my team.
Stan, what you got, man?
What if the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon? No, doesn't want it to happen.
Come on.
And what if that happened? Like, no, I'm gonna call
If I
Be the idiot of the
this
week.
is
Yeah,
the
we-
last,
That would also
last
be a
time.
congrats. You were right to me and us at all.
yeah, because
Because
I mean, well, y'all said Boo Roman. I said The Rock too. He's the most electrifying man in sports
No.
entertainment.
no. No, we saying any past wrestler.
Oh,
any
that
past wrestler.
Right.
Wesley. You tried to clean it up so fast, you did. But I heard it. I was
Yeah. I mean, I don't even.
Here it
see,
is.
I don't even see a This Is Awesome doing a match.
Kind of like
Happened
Lewis
at all.
at the national anthem.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Land of the free. Uh-oh.
Can we please play that one more time?
We can't do it right now. It's YouTube.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Yeah. So.
Comedy.
And the Rockets. Regular.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. To answer your question, though, I don't feel like it'll get
Oh,
strong
the
backing at all.
the free.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I didn't bring it up. We got the laughs, man. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. But yeah, going back to answer your question.
What do you say? I'm going to redeem myself.
I'm watching this
Can't-
episode show.
I don't see a good result, a good response.
Nah,
a
it
good,
can't be good.
Because
Nothing.
if you all remember, when Roman was in the Royal Rumble against Rusev,
yeah,
The Rock ran interference.
and everybody.
And that was
Still
the
booed.
first time since he left, or since the whole, electrifying man, since all of that,
Yeah.
since he was face, that was the first time in probably 10, 15 years he had been booed.
His hand, and he heard the boos. His expression said it all.
Yeah. He was shocked.
Just look at his initial reaction after he rose Roman Reigns' hand, and the crowd booed. He was like stunned.
Yeah.
So,
We don't like your cousin, man.
yeah, just look at that reaction that he had. So my what if? I'm gonna go ahead and just say basketball. Get out the way. What
What
if?
Michael Porter Jr. wins Rookie of the Year?
Right.
That's a shot.
What if the Lakers actually win a championship?
Look, Look, can we stop acting like that's so far fetched?
I mean,
Can we
It
please?
wouldn't shock me too bad.
Can we please act like that's like saying they gonna go 82 and up?
So
That's like
so
the Toronto
do
Raptors
you
going to the
so do you
finals.
feel
Oh
that,
no, that ain't happening.
so do you
Get
feel
their
This
race
hair
out.
stay in there.
Get their race
Right.
This hair stay
do
in
you
here.
feel that they can win with the current roster
Hold on,
they have
pause
now?
real quick. Can we put a time frame on that?
Oh Lord.
Can we put
Trying
like
to
some
alter
years?
the rules.
Can it be like a
As long
time?
as this show is going on.
Smooth, I'm gonna need you to blow up as a DJ or something. Or you, somebody. I need to make it. Dang it. I ain't gonna look like I'm gonna stop the show.
It's the Raptors, though, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about, right?
I don't, but I just want to say, it's a whole lot of contracts ending at the end of next year. I don't.
5 years, then.
Cool.
5 years.
Ooh.
You're safe.
All right.
Maybe.
So I got
Maybe.
2023.
Maybe.
Wait, no, 2024.
So going back,
Yeah.
you're saying that don't make it sound like it's not possible, but can you win with this roster they have now?
Did
or,
you see
or,
how high?
or
Sure.
do they need to make a trade or add a piece by the trade deadline?
Smooth. If I could paraphrase,
They will, but I don't think they will.
Shannon Sharp. You know how high their odds increased when they signed LeBron James?
Oh, I know.
They were second odds on favorite to win the damn thing.
And in my eyes, the team around LeBron this year is better than the team around LeBron last year.
Yes.
And you see what he did with the team around him last year.
Took him all the way to the finals, and that was him by himself. He ain't got to do it by himself this year.
And then plus having a nice full offseason with that squad. Yeah.
So
Developing a brotherhood.
Would be so far-fetched.
Developing a brotherhood right now.
Right.
I'm calling it right now. Lakers Celtics part 72.
All right. So that was our show.
Kyrie versus LeBron. Real this time.
Guys, next week, be prepared because we got two things we got to do in regards to NFL predictions.
Rams.
Oh, yeah.
And we also have the first week of the platform pick'em.
Ah, yes. Got to get our pick'ems.
Yes. So
Ooh, this is my first time doing the platform. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm picking Rams for everything.
so
Last year, the recap, last year, you beat me by what, 2-3 games?
yeah, it was close.
It was real
It was
close.
close.
Oh, we got to do pickings for all the games?
For each
Yeah,
week.
each
Damn.
week.
I'm just gonna pick
And
the
we're
Rams.
gonna keep track every week.
Yep.
And by the end of it, we'll see who the pick'em champion is.
There we
All
go.
right.
Smooth claimed it last
Yeah.
year.
So next week,
We
once
gonna get a
again,
championship belt made because I'll rock that bug. Boy.
Hey.
Hey, anything's possible.
We got to get at Eli too and see how he's been doing with his wrestling thing. I
Yeah,
posted
I seen
a
a clip of
video.
him.
Oh yeah, y'all
Yeah.
saw his video? Oh, that mug was crispy.
Yeah.
Crispy, they crunchy it.
Yeah. So next week, like I said, predictions and pick'ems. So we look forward to it. Please share this video with all your peeps and hope to see y'all next week. I am Smooth.
Before I start this, remember you have a show tomorrow.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right. And I am Sadal.
And tomorrow I will be the host that does brag a boast. I am Stanton, baby.
When it's about sports.
It becomes our business.
Just picked up.
And we
That's strike 3.
Oh.
That's strike 3. You're going to get it. It's on tomorrow night.
Speaking about its own.
We still rolling? Power up on
Get
them.
your headphones. Get your headphones. Get your
Headphones,
headphones. Get your headphones. Turn it off for the shutters. Turn it off for the. Turn it off.
we talking over it, so
for the
it's
shutters
good.
off. All right, we good.
We're
We
talking
good.
over right now.
Okay, so we'll see you all next Wednesday. We gonna
Yeah.
keep talking over it.
Yeah.
Until.
Tony final laugh.
All right.
All right, we out
All
of
right,
here, y'all.
y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Stay smooth, my friends.